Good morning, YouTube. Let's get this thing going. Hopefully this game's not too loud. I've never played this before. It's a first. Let's start it soft just to be careful. You never know if the game is going to be too loud or too quiet. I think as soon as I plunk a credit in this thing, plop a Trump coin in it, you guys. Yeah, it might risk blowing you out of your chairs. I'm gonna turn that down to a reasonable volume. There you go. That should be low enough not to blow you out of your seat. Did somebody say blow me out of my seat? That's funny, son. At first you had my curiosity, but now I'm rigidly at attention. Whoa. Yeah, so we got to turn that knob very carefully. Okay, put the credit in. Okay, that's not terrible. Spider-Man. Okay, we know. Okay, do that. Yeah, try 5. That's good. We'll go left to right because we want to play as all the characters, right? So we'll start as Hawkeye. Just go left to right. Okay. If you got your Hawkeye emotes, now's the time to use it. I made one emote per character, so you should have all of them, all of the things. I just got a notification on YouTube. You're live, apparently. We're going to do it live. I'll write it. I don't know what the buttons are. Is it a 2-button game? Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay, you can use your special move, but it takes away life if you do it, though. Okay. Don't use your special move. Got it. Don't use your special move. That's what sucks about it. It's like, well, that's great that you gave me a special move. I appreciate that. But if it's going to take away life to use, it kind of negates the whole point of having one. So I'm using the special move to avoid getting hit, but in doing so, it's going to have the same effect as getting hit. Well, then I'll just use the basic attacks, and that'll be fine. Sip and Chip, have a terrific day. The original pay to win, folks. The original pay to win. Shut up and take my money. Bagoo lost the election to me, you guys. Give your wife the Bagoo last night, Trebek. They're talking about Bagoo because we were just mentioning him earlier, from Zelda 2. I know I'm playing like crap. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Doesn't know Bagoo, wouldn't bang. Oh, wow. See, again, this is all new to me. I never played this. I was told that. Yeah, what if I do that? That actually takes a huge chunk of my life. I want to say that using the special moves is not worth it in this game. Oh my goodness! Venom is actually in this game? I didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, I like Venom. I haven't seen those movies with Tom Hardy. Oh. Do you shoot webs out of your butt like a spider does? You guys. All right, good. We got all that. Someone say blow. I don't think anyone said blow, George. Good. Yeah, get that notification. Yeah, hop on that YouTube if you want, It's good to do. This is gold. It's gold, Jerry Gold. I should probably go to the YouTube myself to check chat and just kind of see how people are doing, How you doing there? Freaking YouTube chat, bleed. Just kind of see how people... Yeah, hear the doubled audio. That's good. That's how we know we're live. Wild World is already here. That's some weird Wild World stuff. Your character looks dorky, like Dork the Daring. Thank you. Good to have you. How am I going to do this? Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, like that. There we go. I fixed it. Ha-ha. Just call me Mr. Fix-It. Call me Tim the Toolman Tail. I got all working, chat. I'm using Venom in the first level. Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see that. Yeah. Fun game. Quarter reader like most games. But fun. Okay. Yeah, first level. His first time. Yeah, okay, well, let's go. Now, this Hawkeye doesn't look like the one from the movie, but that's fine. This is the Hawkeye I remember. Because it's stuff like this I grew up with, First time I saw Hawkeye would have been that NES Captain America game. You could play as Captain America or Hawkeye, depending on who you pick. That drained the hell out of my health now, didn't it? All right. Okay, I think I got him. We killed Venom. He's dead forever. He'll never come back. No, I said he's dead. I murdered him in cold blood. You're dying. Excuse, Super Venom? What, he drink the mutagen and become Super Shredder? What is hold on. What? I don't remember this from anything. Get off my lawn. How do you get off a lawn, son? What? Where's the erogenous zone on a lawn? Welcome, traveling. Thank you for that 95 streak. Yeah, damn, son. Damn. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna eat those quarters like Pac-Man eats those pellets, man. I can get off a lawn, you guys. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Well, good thing I got those, because I'm almost freaking dead over here. Go. Okay, I'm going. So it's also part side-scroller. That is something else. This part feels like Shinobi. How about Shinobi, Scott? Yeah. Oh, no, I was... Why do they... Whoa. Why do they scream like little dogs when they die? Oh. It's okay. I'll make sure to always pick same character, yeah. Again, folks, it's a first-time playthrough. Oh, it's the sexiest Ron Swanson I know. Well, thank you, yeah. Ron Swanson is my hero, after all. I was like, I got him. He should be dead. I saw his life bar deplete, and he is somehow still here. Oh, God, what is happening? Wow, okay. I actually don't know what's happening. Where is the fudger? Okay, there we go. Boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. I got him. Oh, God. No. This is kind of bad. I can't jump down. There we go. Can I get that? Yarr, get to the chopper, What are you doing? Every time you see a helicopter, it's required to do that, yeah. Yarr, get to the chopper. Well, what is happening? I again, first time playthrough, I don't know what's happening. You're sending them to their death, Scott, falling hundreds of feet. Of course they yell. Okay, Dr. E, what do you say? Didn't like sharing that Roku remote. He does not. He does not. But sharing is caring. Well, too bad, so sad. And no. There's no challenge here. We're just beating the game. I can plunk in as many credits as I want. It doesn't frickin' matter. I think I just need to beat the game as all 4 characters, and that'll be fine. Skateboard Station Turtles 2. I would love for you to do your Arnold. Yeah, we got to talk about that. We got to figure out, we got to get together and talk about ideas. Yeah. We got to collaborate. We got to communicate. Putty Dudes and Power Rangers. Yeah, something like that. Check your DMs and you have the chance. Oh, okay. Do we have a Blant Man finished? Ha! I'll show that later. I have to crop that to make it work. We may. Lol. Do a dollar run. He might. He might if you yeah. He might do Mr. Harnight. What's going on in here? I don't know. We should probably continue to play the game. Oh, let's check on YouTube chat real quick. Low Fat Water is here, is in Diet Water. Okay. Well. What are we going to do, Parker? Surf the web? Yeah, something like that. You're at your job. Oh, okay, your jobby job. All right, well, enjoy that for what it's worth. Pretty proud of that one. Yeah, I gotta crop it to make it fit. He is pretty big after all. Gonna be tough to fit him in the meme box. Bleep. Indiana Jones is here. Yeah, stop, collaborate, and listen. Andy's back with a brand new invention. You're goddamn right. Tony Soprano was a superhero. You've got to be kidding, Scott. I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. D.E. dead serious. Okay, let's go. I know that we pause a lot here. I'm waiting for him to do the Adventure Island Deathless. I don't think he ever wants to play that pile of shit ever again, yeah. Frickin' indentured service. Yeah, how about no, chat? Cheeseball, I'll just tell you that much. Cheeseball did good. Yeah. No, the thing is, if I crop it, I risk crashing the computer. I got too many things running at the same time. Like, if I do that one more thing, it might bork the whole. Yeah. I've had that problem before when I'm duo casting. So I'm like, yeah, we'll save it for tomorrow. But she did a good job. That was a fast turnaround time, too. You have a sexier mustache than that guy near the word service. Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't paying attention. I don't know who that is. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Is that Venom? Oh, it's Kingpin! The Force is with you, young Skywalker. I mean, wait, I can throw in this game, Streets of Rage style? Wait, I didn't know that. How do I do that? You just walk up and... Oh, no. It doesn't work against everybody, it appears. Okay, alright. I'll try it on him. No, it only worked on Venom. Okay, you can't just throw... No, wait, I threw him somehow. It apparently doesn't work as nicely as Streets of Rage. Nothing does. Streets of Rage, in my opinion, 2 specifically, is the pinnacle of beat-em-up physics. Streets of Rage 2 has the best beat-em-up physics. Everything else pales in comparison. All right. Profile picture indented. There's a chubby guy with a mustache. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, that guy. Okay, yeah. What is his? There, I got a 5-point Chivo that 62% of the viewer base, player base, also could get. That Green Goblin, he's so tiny. See, the Green Goblin I remember was played by William Defriend. And he was like life-size. He wasn't like troll doll-sized. No one is more troll doll-sized than the Donald. Yeah. And everybody knows it. Goblin D's nuts, yeah. Cheeseball always does a good job. She certainly does. Certainly does. You know, the artwork in this game isn't bad. I mean, granted, it has the benefit of large sprites. Our characters are very large on screen, especially compared to that Captain America game we played the other day. Those are very small, which gives you a bigger field of play. That's always the compensation. Larger sprites, smaller field of play. Smaller sprites, bigger field of play. And Cheeseball looks oh gosh, Mickey, oh gosh. Oh gosh, Mickey. Fat guy in a little coat. Well, thank God I got some health because, yeah. Yeah, I think all they want you to do is beat the game with all 4 characters and you badge it. I don't think they require, like, deathless levels, hitless boss fights, none of that crap. It's a good old-fashioned standard Chivo set. I like it. I like it. So I can die as much as I want. It's my game and I can die if I want to, and die if I want to. You would die too if it happened to you. Bloobity blue. The Lizard. Great job, Stanley. I could have never come up with a superhero like that. Oh, so creative. One of the greatest creative minds of our time, Stan Lee, and his iconic villains like the Lizard. Hawkeye. He had to copyright that, you know. Well, I'm glad he protected his intellectual property. Yes, the Lizard. The Lizard. That's one of those things, regarding, even as a kid, I was like, is this stuff really all that creative? I'm like, you take any animal you can think of and then add man at the end, and you've created a superhero. Batman. Spider-Man. Hell, even, yeah, in Soul Calibur 2, there's a lizard man. I'm a comic book artist now. I take animals and put the word man at the end. I'm creative. I own IPs and am well respected in my field. He-Man, let's... Right? Someone subbed, who was that? The cheese ball gifted to the lizard. The lizard. There we go. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, cheese ball. I'll put that back for the people who didn't hit cheese ball. There it is, yeah. Ha ha, you're welcome. I'll take it. I will take... Look at that cheese. Just take a bunch of shredded cheese and mold it. Craft it into a ball. What about Seaman? What? Superman. Yeah. We got help from George Lucas. Again, all these people, they got rich because they got there early. To blimp it. Gasp, could it be the Sinister Six? Yeah, I've heard of them. I played the NES game forever ago. I don't know that I'll ever play that again. But a sexier mustache. Thank you. I'm doing my best, folks. Doing my best. Listen, Niles, I knew my man. I went to the glorious higher than thou comic college. Floobity blobbity bleebity hoo. Harvard diploma coming through. Early comic books, I suppose. Superman. Yeah. He-Man. I have the power. We do have the power. How's my YouTube doing? Yeah, Jason is here. Spider-Man on PS1 was always your favorite. I never played that one. Didn't have a PS1. Can we get Captain America's autograph? I don't know about that. Here's a picture of him. Yeah, Streets of Rage 2, very satisfying. Slimy yet satisfying. You would have too if it happened to... That's the one. By the power of Grayskull, folks. You see, you know what I'm doing. It's not too late for me to make P-Man, yes. Frozen P-Man. Diploma. Characters don't exist in the 30s and 60s. No one did for quite some time. Oh, okay. I wouldn't know. DJ Juice? Okay. Enjoy your Sunny D over there. Yes, prune juice. A warrior's drink. All right, let's go. I don't know what I'm doing. Is that going to collapse? That's going to collapse on me, isn't it? Go... How? Okay. Can I? Yes, I can. Can I go down? Yes, I can. This game is really weird. This is a very unusual game. Most games do not alternate style like this from a beat-em-up to a platformer. The hell are you? I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you? His name is Electro. There. He's dead, Jim. Well, he didn't really put up much of a fight. Okay, I'm going. Electro has that unlimited power. And then they die like a dead dog. That's right, you guys. He died like a dog. Abu Bakar al-Baghdadi died like a dog. Thanks, Donald. You know, you'd think they'd go through the front door, but they didn't. They went in the side doors. He didn't see it coming, you guys. And he cried like a bitch. Abu Bakar al-Baghdadi. Oh, okay, Donald. Whatever you say. Reminds me of the time I got electric powers and shot lightning from my hands. You guys. No one's ever really gone. Died like a dead dog? If the dog is dead, it wouldn't die, hence it's already dead, Scott. You're the most redundant human being who's ever existed. I think a henchman's lair would be more clean and safe. You'd think so. Scale changed. It did. I didn't even know this existed. Neither did I. It was recommended to me by Wise Man Plays. It's an old wise man. Never made it as a wise man. Never made it as a wise man. This is how you be mine. First time here. Oh, okay. You mind if I quick deposit? Second, For a second, I thought you pulled a perfect Donald Trump. You know who pulls a perfect Donald Trump? Melania Trump. Pulls it. She gives the best hand jobs, the greatest hand jobs. Nobody gives better hand jobs. Okay. All right. Raffle here. Yeah. Most redundant. You don't have to say most in front of redundant. You're just saying redundant. I can't believe you've got. I can't believe it's not butter. Nyak, nyak, nyak. I know about jobs, son, and Monica fits the bill. Too much info, Scott. Too much info. I called him my little tugboat, Hugh. Welcome, Manny the Elf. I got you. Was that stuff crust? Yeah, the old Pizza Hut commercial featuring the Donald. Yeah. Anyway, let's let's go. Does whatever a spider can, chat. And don't forget, we got emotes of the day. I got one emote per character in the game. You can use them at your leisure. Of course, that only applies to Twitch. For those on YouTube wondering what the hell, who am I talking to? I've got an army of Twitch viewers. My YouTube is pretty sparse, but I'll check in on you every so often to see how you're doing. I don't think hitting these barrels really does anything. Not that it needs to. Not that I care. Yeah, there's no double tap. I'm just trying to think of like different things. Yeah. It's just a basic beat 'em up. There's nothing fancy. Probably an earlier game, you know. I invented your favorite pizza, the stuffed crust, you guys, and no one stuffs a pizza better than the Donald. Wait, what? You didn't hear? I'm making a new movie. It's called American Pizza. Very similar to another movie. Stuff the hell out of that pizza, you guys. Clarkson in the main box. What's wrong? Oh, Jeremy Clarkson? The Top Gear guy. I've never really watched any Top Gear. I'm just vaguely aware that the show exists. Everything I have because of the memes. In most cases, I haven't actually consumed any of the content of the source material. Yeah. A freaking pizza pie over here. Calm, I got an army too. What else have we got? We love you at the North Pole, Andy. Oh, I'm glad that I'm loved up there, all right? Sound like coyotes in heat. Yeah. Truth. It's a freaking pizza pie, complete. It is. All right, go. Oh, now we're fighting the goblin. Okay. We're fighting a miniature William Dafoe. Alright. I'm not sure that I know how to hit him. At least not very well. Does he ever land on the ground and fight me man to man? Because I don't see how to do this. At least not quickly. Is this? It looks like he's smoking. Maybe that's just the exhaust. Hawkeye. I'm getting pretty exhausted just playing this. See, I'm trying to like jump kick him to. I can like maybe hit him once per cycle. Like I don't. Is this just gonna suck? Is this where we're at? Because he weaves back and forth. He's really hard to hit. Is this fight just gonna take all goddamn day? Like, yeah, I can't even move. This is really shit design, dude. Like, you can't really avoid the grenades. I don't know, man. I mean, we'll suffer through. See, if I line up the shadow. See, but it just hit me anyways. As soon as I was going to do something, I was just immediately hit. Like, I'm trying to... Like, I lack mobility. I don't have any speed. I can only hit him when he's lined up. And he keeps weaving. This is just gonna be a long and tedious battle, isn't it? Oh my fucking god. Alright. Well, we were having fun and now we're not. Okay, I'll just put up with it. I'm sure he'll die any moment, right? Did I get him? Oh, but we're not actually done. I have to fight him on land as well. How exciting. The Storm Eagle fight after they got their hands on it. Feels weird, man. It feels weird. Yeah. Well, what else is going on? Check YouTube. Ouch. Raffle. Commercial. Can't wait. Believe it's not butter. I can't believe it's not Donald J. Trump. You got... Okay, we got the stupid green whatever he is. Right? Ho, ho, ho. Green Goblin. Top Gear old SNES game. There is, based on the show. It's true. Alright. Play the game. Mash the buttons. Get it done, Strimmer. Mash the buttons. Get it done. Hopefully this will go quick. Yeah, there you can see. He's on the damn ground so I can hit him. There. Baga.
Scratch one green goblin.
So if they stay on the ground, I can fight them. Sheesh. Bam, 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 bam. Always a guy in a green outfit to ruin a situation. I like the Grinch, for example. Yeah. There you go, Big Brother Kingpin. I like how a lot of people gave up after level 2. Hawkeye. Oh, hey, I did a thing. It gave me a 10-point Hawkeye achievement. I don't know why. I haven't beaten the game as Hawkeye yet. Although I think this is the last level. I think this game only has 4 levels. Yeah, you can throw them, but it's wonky. Man of the Elf. Man of the Elf. Man of the Elf. Break me off a piece of that. Man of the Elf. Alright, whoa! Remember, folks, anytime something becomes even remotely difficult, I'm going to call it shit design. If I am ever even remotely challenged or forced to think about what I'm doing as I'm doing it, poorly designed shit tier game. That's what broken mechanics, clearly bad programming, just the cartridge, wrong frame rate, sticky buttons, button doing Cheeto dust in the D-pad. Ipso facto, not my fault. Game is wrong, and it should be in jail. Oh, we're doing a boss rush? We're doing a boss rush already. Oh, no, they're not going to make me fight Green Goblin again, are they? Oh, please don't make me fight him again. Hopefully we don't have to fight every single boss a second time. Sure, you know, because there was limited memory on these freaking arcade games. So I had to recycle as much content as they possibly could to give you the most bang for your quarter. I see. I don't think they'll make me fight him again, but I've been wrong before, so who knows? Are you gonna let me hit you with the hitting of hits in which the hitting occurs? To you, by me, involving of the hitting? I see, he gets iframes to jump. How very, fascinating. Yeah, do you even like video games, Strimmer? I'm beginning to question that myself. I used to. I can confidently say I used to. Green Goblin, these nuts. Is everybody gonna make that same joke today? Well, alright. Okay.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. I prefer Hawk to a woof woof. Oh, okay, Bill. Whatever you say. Make it a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire sound. You should play the Sony Trump Station. Perfect game. Playtime comes out same color as my lush mane. Gold. Okay, welcome. John J. Motaro Torres. Good to have you. But you gotta vote for Trump. You're gonna vote for Trump. How's YouTube doing? Live again. We're live again, Streamfellow Hawk. We're hopping to it. Hopping to it. Yep. Another one votes for Trump. Another one votes for Trump. I don't. No, it's video game music. Ultimate pillar that you will not comprehend because I went to the best of the best schools, Niles, and you know it. You got both open. Good, you see, because why not both? You can watch on both YouTube and Twitch if you want. Using speedrun stretch. We're only on the first character and already I'm impatient. Dr. Octopus, wait, really? Oh, that's cool. You know, from the second movie. Yeah. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to even hit him, but we'll figure it out as we go. This is not the best made game that I've ever played, Chet. I'm glad they don't require any no damage boss fights because I'm not exactly sure how in God's name you would do that one. That's the neat part, you don't, right? Oh, it looks like those are lasers that you're not supposed to touch. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going. I'm leaving. Oh, it's Kingpin. What do you know? You know, not the movie. Not that Kingpin. Although that holds up. I saw that recently. It might still be free on YouTube. That's how I watched it. This Kingpin guy looks like he could be Tony Soprano. Lasers, Scotty. His arms are like an octopus. That's how he got his name. Did you know that, Strimmy? Did you know? Lasers, Scotty. Fire the lasers. Kingpin's still genius in this. Free on YouTube. Check it out. It's great. Yeah. YouTube's great. Great for free stuff. It's free real estate. It is. Okay, let's take out this Kingpin doucher. A doucher? Scott is in one who douches. But why are we shaming people for practicing basic hygiene, Scott? Why are we doing this? Real men don't practice basic hygiene. Real men are stinky as shit. That's how you know you're with a real man. I don't know about that. Real men don't need instructions. That's a lot of fat guys. Yeah, they even roll around. Like, I just... You know, just like the big guys do on Streets of Rage. Like, that's not the only example I've seen of a rolling fat guy in a video game. There really are some very common tropes, aren't there? Man, I'm pretty strong to be able to just heft him up like that. Sandman? Oh, yeah, from the movie. Yeah. Because I'm always going to say that. Because I've never read a comic book in my life, folks. We've talked about this a lot. So anytime I see a character, I'm like, oh yeah, from the TV show. Oh yeah, from the movie. I recognize this character from that electronic visual medium because I refuse to read things. You'll never catch me reading, Niles. That would imply that there's something I don't already know. Why would I read a book when I already know everything, Niles? That didn't make any sense. All of the information contained within the book would already be contained within my Dr. Fraser cranium. My Dr. Fraser brain, as it were, bloobity blobbity blee. Respect your elders and intellectual superiors. 9. Final Fantasy Streets Rage clone with a Spider-Man character. Yeah, everything was a copy of a copy, man. It just that's just how it was. Yep. Copy of a copy. Hey there, Andy. Welcome, Z-Man. Yar was elected to lead, not to read. Yar, yar. Scoobity doobity, plobbity blee. Had to read it, Batman versus Predator, but never. They really did that. Batman versus Predator, man. They're just really out of ideas, aren't they? Or we could make new characters. All right. How's YouTube? Before he becomes a Marine. Oh, okay, I'll take your word for it. I will choose to believe this. Knight is here. Good to have you. Batman versus everything, including the Ninja Turtles and Dracula. Well, all right. Gosh, that is a lot of different things. We gotta have this versus this versus this versus that. Let's combine all of the pre-existing IPs into one giant stinkfest. Because that's what the customer wants. Is combine all the things. Oh, ba, 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 ba. I see the range on these arrows isn't what you would expect. Okay. 2000 silly time, going back to the 90s and 80s, it was simpler. It was very much simpler, yes. In so many ways. Yeah, the internet really has been both a blessing and a curse. Like, I realize the hypocrisy is that I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing for a living without the internet. The internet's kind of integral to this whole process. I'm glad that chopper blade didn't chop me up. I thought maybe it would. Remember at Indiana Jones when that happened? Yeah, it happened to that one guy. Hell, remember when Freddy got... I know, now I can't stop talking about this horrid movie that I finally got around to watching. There were some funny scenes in there, but good Lord. It's amazing that movie exists. It's amazing that was a mainstream comedy in the early 2000s. Comparatively, everything is very sterilized these days. I can't see a movie like that getting made in modern year, but you know. Way she goes, Bubs, way she goes. Tom Green at his peak. I'd never seen it. I saw it a few days ago, free on YouTube again. Yeah. Gave him that kind of money to make his own movie. Yeah, I was like, who's that actress? That actress looks like a dead ringer for Drew Barrymore. Turns out that was Drew Barrymore. It was just kind of before she was more famous later, I guess, because it was like only 2001. She wasn't like a big name just yet.
Hawkeye.
And whoever played, the Tom Green character's girlfriend, she was a cutie. She had a nice smile. And I'd never seen her in anything before. I was like, well, she was a nice looking girl. Whatever happened to her? Hobgoblin, is that different from the Green Goblin? So there's a Green Goblin and a Hobgoblin who are different? Why do you have two goblins in the same franchise? And a Tom Green movie, enough said. She was in Super Troopers, no shit, okay. Because she looked like kind of familiar, but I couldn't place her at all. Like, well, I know I've seen her, but I don't know in what. There's Demo Goblin. I don't really know what I'm doing, guys. We're just gonna play the game until it's beat. I'm not very good at this. Don't think he's in this game. Boot? What? Oh, someone stole my boot is here. Yeah, we got boots. We're gonna fight him on the chopper. Well, all right. How we doing, by the way? A cutie with a booty. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, you know we do enjoy that. His wife, Drew. Wait, he married Drew. No, not Drew. He didn't marry Drew Carey. Wait, he married Drew Barrymore? Is that true? If that's true, that's another thing I didn't know. Wow, I learned all kinds of crazy facts today. They are different and yet the same. Oh, okay. There's the Hillary Goblin. No. Yeah, that Hillary Goblin, folks. His legendary, love and legend. Oh, yeah. Go follow the man. Sorry, where's my... No, not... Oh, well, you can follow them, too. I meant to shout out someone... There you go. Follow him, too. There we go. There's the right shout out. I can't do anything right today. Equals peak... Yeah, good old Rip Torn. That was actually before Dodgeball. Yeah, because Freddy came out in 2001. I think Dodgeball came out in 2002. The next year, yeah. That was actually peak Rip Torn. I ain't gonna lie. He married Drew Barrymore. That's unreal. I didn't know that. Couple of years, and then they even hosted SNL together. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Goblins got you frustrated today, Andy. I don't like these goblins. They're the worst. Yeah. Tom Green is even on Celebrity Apprentice of all things. Tom Green, you're fired. Just reading, don't mind me. Okay, how's YouTube? You guys doing well? Totally washed of OG is going on. Crime is or Crim? Either way. Yeah, welcome. Good. Yeah, you got spider emojis. That's good too. Oh, I got a spider over here. We got a big old spider. Now, we know how to deal with that though. We know how to deal with that. And blam, it's been dealt with. There we go. What you do? I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna have to fight Kingpin, okay, on the chopper. Get to the chopper. I was punching. Mashing the buttons game. This game is legitimately like tough. Wow. Okay. I couldn't throw him. I threw him before. Whatever, I'll stick to punches. Whatever. It doesn't matter. How do I get this health? That's the neat part. You don't. Yeah. It certainly seems that way. Oh, see, no, you can throw him. I did just there. Game giving me shit. Think you're better than me? I'm tired of these games thinking that they're better than me. Like, don't you know who I am? I'm ranked like 320 something on Retro Achievement. Like, that's no small achievement. Got Street Fighter World Records. Like, respect me. Guys, demand respect, Niles. I will not be beaten down and torn asunder by some video game collection of bits and bytes. Trying to take me down a peg. I'm Dr. Fraser. I was punching you. Hawkeye. Or I'm gonna camp your corpse and beat you to a pulp. Dr. Doom is in this game. I didn't know that, And of course he was in Men in Black. Yes, we don't have to say literally every movie that every character was ever in, but that is true. He was in that. That is a movie he was in. Yes, thank you. Okay. Lair of the Kingdom, I got 5 points of that. Is that final chapter? Oh, is there one more level? Or is that it? I don't know. It looks like there's more. Okay, there's a cave. Fascinating. I guess I'm easily fascinated by things. I am the crane that has a variety of achievements. Niles Flubity Blue. 420 user actually has a Men in Black emote, whatever. Reason why we're stuck playing is this dude and someone... Well, you have to play as each character for the achievements, you see. Yeah. So I will have to do one playthrough. Spider-Man is next, though. So, yes, we'll play as a real superhero next. But I have to play as all of them individually. So that would be why. If you were wondering why, well, your question has been answered. There you go. The Tom Green Goblin. Yeah, there you go. How's YouTube? Casting for Street Fighter. Roman Reigns as Akuma. Okay. Yeah, I heard that they're thinking about 50 Cent for Balrog. Boxer, whatever you want to call. They're going to call him Balrog. Remember, guys, he's only called M. Bison in Japan. Bugs Bunny. He is, yes. That's nothing. He ain't got nothing on freaking Blamps, Bunny. Bleep. What's up, comp? Yeah, if you thought Bugs Bunny was bad, Blamps Bunny is even worse. Oh, I was hoping I could knock him into the liquid. Into the liquid hot magma? It doesn't look like magma, it's purple. It's grape soda. Yeah, it's grape soda. I don't know. Street Fighter movie gonna be Megan and Jean-Claude Van Damme is gonna wait. They're gonna bring him back to do it again. I mean, I know that Van Damme is still alive. They're gonna bring back, hell, they could bring back Ming-Na Wen to be Chun-Li again. She looks basically the same as she did 30 years ago. She's somehow aged very well. A lot of people don't realize that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the same actress who played Chun-Li in the Street Fighter 1995 movie. Or 94. Sorry, 94 is when the Street... Yeah, that was a while back, man. It was Tuesday. Yeah, truly well blamp. Jean-Claude gonna be in. Okay, all right. It's amazing he's still alive after using all them steroids. Do that. What the hell is that? I don't know what the hell this is. I'm too afraid to. A new actor's gonna play Chun-Li. Oh, okay. And that's fine. I mean, other people can play her too. Where was that one live action Chun-Li I had? Oh, there we go. Only one they're bringing back. I mean, a lot of those people are still alive, so they could do it, you know? Wonder that guy who played Zangief would come back to do it. He did a good job. That was one of the more on-point castings. Some of them were good, some of them weren't so good. Jackie Chan should be in it. You know, really? Yes. Yes, he should. Have him play Fei Long or something. I don't know. Fei Long is based on Bruce Lee. And Jackie Chan was clearly, like, very inspired by Bruce Lee. They're both Hollywood martial artists. So it kind of makes it. We don't have... Bruce Lee can't play Fei Long for obvious reasons. We can get Jackie Chan. Why not? You know, whatever happened to Jet Li? There was a time in, like, the 2000s where there were, like, all these Jet Li movies that were great. And then we stopped getting Jet Li movies. Whatever happened to him? Yeah. I remember those. So what's going on? Interesting, the swap between styles here. Do you know Lee? Andrew something played Zangief in the... Bring in Rosa to play Honda Hugh. Who is Bruce Lee? Very funny. He was in the Expendables movies. I guess that may... But those are, like, old now. When was the last time there was an Expendables movie? Like 10 years ago? Like, didn't Van Damme get blacklisted due to something? I don't know. I don't really follow the news, to be honest. Jet Li was Pete Cool in the late 90s. He retired after he did Forbidden Kingdom with Jackie Chan. Oh, interesting. He's 62 years old now. Wow, how time flies. Said he looks worried, but then again, he always looks worried, so I wouldn't really worry about that. Ultimate Car Guy is here. Good to have you. I did not get hit, I did not get hit, nails. No, but I have gotten it. I will continue to sing in this monotone until I get my way. And the universe succumbs to my demands, Nile. So Fraser really is supposed to be the most annoying Karen who ever Karened. That is correct. Until I speak with thine manager, I will continue to be a pest. Until you praise me for my summa cum laude Harvard diploma. Well, the woo sound, yeah, again, it sounds like... I almost put the wrong button there. No one can look as worried as Nick Cage, though. Found about his economic issues. Starting to think maybe it's not acting. He just really is that way. Acting! Brilliant! Yeah. Nick Cage has economic, but he's been in so many movies. He practically never said no to a role. He's having money problems? But he's been in so many movies where he's paid millions of dollars. Huh. I don't... Okay, Nick. He bought a T-Rex skeleton. He's stupid. Top Gun Maverick. He's good, the movie. Yeah. How many mansions do you need in a gambling thing? Oh, we had a gambling addiction? Oh, that'll ruin you. A lot of movies lately talking about the one of the actual bees or the CGI bees. Huh. Alright. Been a lot of bee movies. I don't know. I was trying to think of another Nick Cage meme, and I can't think of any off the top of my head, and that's bothering me for some reason. Oh, here we go. Here's Nicolas Cage in a cage. Here's the Nicolas Cage Sonic. I don't really understand that one, but that's fine. Yeah. Oh, there, from Face Off. You get it? Yeah. Let me hit you with some knowledge. That Sonic was cursed. Let me put him back. I'll put him back for you. That's right, Nicolas Cage. Gonna go fast. Sonic the Hedgehog. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm a hedgehog. Just running around screaming, I'm a hedgehog. I'm gonna take Dr. Robotnik's face off. Okay, he lives in a castle. Okay. Because I'm gonna go fight Nicolas Cage. He bought a castle. He bought a castle. I did not... I thought it was an item. I was like, oh, cool. It's a thermal detonator. I'll just pick this up and... Oh, it's a landmine. Okay, well, I didn't know that. We got all kinds of cursed images, chat. All kinds. Location... This game lacks enemy variety. We've been fighting the same enemy types like the entire game. You gotta vary it a little there. I mean, I realized that memory was limited in the 90s. I get it, you know. That chip shortage and all that. But come on, man. Hey, we palette swapped them to give him... Well, that's true. I mean, that's something. You know, you didn't do nothing. You tried your best, and you failed miserably. The lesson is never try. Hey, you're gonna die a lot in this game, that's for damn sure. Sonic Cage, Donkey kicking Leon, Slabowski in a wall, Crom Blazer, yep. I don't have that one, but I do have this one. Ultimate Car Guy on A. Pre-stream streak, that's good stuff. How's YouTube doing? How you guys doing? Raising Arizona, that's not a bad movie, actually. I'm a hedgehog. And again, you failed, Niles. Thou hast failed. Poor Niles. Whatever will he do? Just use AI Bruce Lee. I mean, at this point, why not, right? Scream says, what is your favorite scary movie? You know, I never saw any of them. Isn't that wild? You'd think I would have, right? But I haven't. All right, let's go. You'd think, but actually. You would think, but actually. Can I jump over it? No. Let's launch over it. Body massage. Oh, come on. Okay, who am I fighting now? Green Goblin. Oh, wait, he's on the ground. As long as he doesn't fly, we're okay. Okay, so this game does involve boss rushes, but it's okay Because I don't have to take him out of the air. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, 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 yeah. Blue Beta. Nope, he's flying again. Forget it. You have to put, so I gotta do this 8 total times. Because I have to play through this with all 4 characters. So I will have wound up doing this. Alright, just power through it, chat. I'm pushing buttons. Again, I can tell already that, like, my patience with video games is just almost non-existent now. I'm just like, da-da-da-da-da. I'm pushing the buttons, game. Allegedly, that's how a video game works, right? You push the buttons and the guy gets hit from the buttons you push. All I have are buttons. I can't get in there with my brain and control it psychically. So if I'm wildly and furiously mashing the button, that's literally all I can do. I don't have any other options. Because apparently taking a hammer to the game doesn't count, you know? Because I can beat any game. I can take a hammer and smash the living fuck out of it and be done. But most people say that that doesn't count as beating the game. Whereas I think it should. Ancient goddamn Giga Chad. Wait, who is this? Oh! It's ancient freaking goddamn Giga Chad Dragon. There it is. He's even got the animated GIF to prove it. You see. 79. You'll give the man a follow. Didn't mean to be slow on the shout out there. What's wrong with me? Okay. Yeah, the ancientest of the dragon. The dragonest of the ancients. He will, I forgot I had that one in there. That's funny. Yeah, he'll burn the house down. Notice the steady decline in tolerance from BS from video games as I've grown older. Yeah, because there's a lot of it. It's just, it's goddamn ridiculous is what it is. These game devs expected way too much from people. If a movie does not inspire, it's not worth the film and destroy it. That's right. Hello to April. That's right. Good. She will get your attention. Okay, what do we... Hey! I couldn't... Yeah, again, it's too fast. Yeah, this shit just takes forever, man, because... Oh, I finally got 3 hits in 1 cycle. That is by far the best I've ever done. Okay. Are you dead yet? No, he's got a 3rd life bar. I swear to God, chat. Just doing retro achievements to earn the points, folks. Just trying to earn the points, and they gotta make it take all goddamn day. I find games easy. No one has... Never one had this so-called BS, you guys. Oh, okay. I'm trying to attack you, sir. You're a low-level nothing enemy. What is... Are you dead yet? Are you winning, son? Got some life. And then you have to fight Sandman again. So we're doing this boss rush thing. All right. How do you not get hit in this again? I know the answer to every question can be summed up in that one meme. I do feel a little sheepish and silly. What was I thinking? I don't even know what show that is. What is that meme from? It's some it looks like some kind of superhero cartoon, but I don't know what the kids are into these days, so. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I was trying to stun lock him and it didn't really work. Okay, Sandman should be out. Say goodnight, Sandman. Omni-Man. I think that's G.I. Joe. I don't think it's G.I. Joe, guys. That Peter Parker's boss, it kind of looks like him, doesn't it? Yeah. Totally looks like Peter Parker's boss. You're not wrong. J. Jonah Jameson, played by J.K. Simmons. I think it's odd that they have the same first name. That's weird, right? They're both named Jay. That's...
Hawkeye.
Who's this? Oh, this is Doctor Doom. Okay, okay. I haven't seen him in a movie yet, so I didn't know what he looked like. They haven't released the Tony Stark Doctor Doom yet. We're just gonna keep casting the same actors to get butts in seats, you know. Modern Hollywood. He does not go down so easily. He's no Monica Lewinsky, I tell you what. My butt will fill 5 seats. When I go to the movies, I sit next to everybody. I blew him up. There we go. Did I win?
Dirty.
Oh no, just like the Sigma virus he lives on, I guess. I don't know. That's George Lucas before the print. This game is way longer than I expected it to be. This is way longer than I expected. That's what she said. Let's maybe not go that way. Oh, oh, oh. Blue. Wait, how do you know that name? Wait, what name? How's YouTube doing? Lazy casting saves on a script. Yeah, it's true, folks. It's true. And you failed now, like Zangief speedrun lost power, though. With time, no patience. No, it'll happen to you. You also will eventually have no patience. Because people get after me. How do you know that name? George Lucas. How do you know that? Well, he's pretty famous. I mean, he made Star Wars. No, he didn't. Everybody else did. He just took all the credit. The parts he made are just all the rip-off parts off of pre-existing media. George has never had an original idea in his life. I will just absorb the damage, Niles. I will not have my reputation desecrated by the likes of thee. You see, sophisticated people speak in Old English now, that's how you know. Can I... Nope, you can't shoot the landmines, or whatever they are, I don't know. Can you even bust these open? No? You know what? Ain't nobody got time for that, just go. It's possible that you can't kill them. And if so, whatever. Let's just get through it, you know? I don't care if it kills me. I'm holding right. I'm just gonna stubbornly hold right until this is over. This game has gone on altogether too long already. At this point, we're just playing it to finish it. I thought it would be a bing, bang, boom, 4-stage game. Yeah. Didn't expect such a marathon, but what are you gonna do? Then again, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. I was like, I could knock this out in an afternoon. We might be lucky to get 2 playthroughs in. Okay, is this the final boss? And literally cannot move. Great design there, guys. And stun locked, can't move. I mean, not that it matters, you just keep plunking the tokens and mashing the buttons, and the pretty colors on screen make whatever it is that the pretty colors do, and then you and then we all sing GG Easy Noobs, and we congratulate ourselves on a job well done, and we move on with our lives, and that's our show. That's what. Come back here with my show. Whoa, Street Fighter, hold on, what is this? Yeah, I don't know either. Do I win or is there more? This feels like, but wait, there's more the game. Yeah, he's not dead. Killed him twice so far. Yep, and okay, and we're doing this again. That's what.
Spider-Man. Hawkeye.
The lady said Spider-Man, and now she's saying Hawkeye. Make up your frickin' mind there, wench. Who are you calling a wench? That's offensive. You can't use words like that current year. It's no longer medieval times. I always wanted to go to a medieval times. That scene in The Cable Guy made it look really fun. For those who may remember. Well, thanks for giving me some iframes so I can hit the enemy. Because otherwise I'm just... Yeah, I literally cannot hit him. Mashing the butt... Like, just nothing. I'm just getting hit over and over. Camp the corpse. Camp the corpse. See it. Alright, did I finally win? Are you dead? Why won't shoot? And there's more. And he got a brand new life bar out of nothing. Yeah, it's kind of like those Windows progress bars, man. Where like the progress bar will go to a point and then it stops. Well, you're not doing a very good job as a progress bar, are you? When you just stop there. What was the point of the first life bar if there was just... You should have just combined them all into one bar so that I knew what I was getting myself into. Then maybe I would have turned the game off by now. And at this point, I'm in too deep. Buyer's remorse. Alright, I guess I'm going to keep plunking some quarters in here. Because this is all I'm doing, man. This is gaming in current year. It's gaming in the 90s. I don't know.
Hawkeye.
Haha, video games, chat. Is that finally it, or is this another troll? Is there gonna be a fourth life bar? Did he finally get blown up? Because I feel like I did that the first time, and then he came back. Oh god, he has clones. Is this like that Shredder fight from the Turtles arcade game? Do I have to find like the right one? Is one of these the real Venom? Oh, I see. You can tell when the life bar goes down which one the real one is. Wait, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, see, that one's life bar didn't go down. Yeah, I think one of them's real, the others are fake. I think it's that one. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, nothing happens when you hit the non-real one. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Kick him in the ovaries, Andy. Kick his ass, sea bass. Is that it? Did I win? Well, let's hope so. Haha, thank you, Sneedish, yeah. Because he's Dr. Doom. Why? Well, you... Exactly. Best show ever. I gotta ready to do. But because any moron with a functional hand could beat this thing. Yeah, like half the player base was able to get the achievement. The other half just didn't even bother to play the game. Seems fine, Caesar. We did it. GG. I'm not gonna sing this song. That really didn't deserve it. Sub-Zero's here. Good to have you. Good news. Took down there. Good news, everyone. Took down Lord of Cinder today on Dark, so we can GG that. Because that's actually a real video game that takes skill and is well made. Lord of Cinder. Now time for the DLC. Have fun. Have fun. Especially with Sister Frida. Alright, game over. Good. So Venom as the end boss. Venom is the end boss. Yep. Thanks for the GGs. I don't know that it was. I don't know that it was a GG. Will it take my name? Will it actually put ass in there? Sometimes it kicks it back and sometimes it'll accept it. Will the ass accept it? Very funny, Bill. That's not what I meant. Yeah, Venom's the end boss. What do you know? What do you know? It was GG because I said it was not. I declared it. I willed it into existence with the power of thought. I think, therefore it is, Niles. Descartes. It's a philosopher, you may have heard of him. Oh, I forgot you went to Yale. Your idea of a philosopher is toucan served from fluteless. Yeah, just follow your nose, Niles. See where that gets you. Great life advice, that one. Is someone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? That's you, Niles. I have the power. I do. I am He-Man. I could be if I wanted to. I could grow my hair out like that. I could do it, Niles. I just prefer this more sophisticated professor look, you see. Burger Sugar Mansion, Sonny Jim. Yeah, how is YouTube? Yeah, we beat the game. Poor Niles. I know, right? GG. Thank you. I mean, thank you for the GGs. I feel like it wasn't. We continued way too many times for that to be a GG. But okay, we'll go up and play as Spider-Man next, and that'll be fine. Oh, that's a good meme. And a good Uncle Ben meme, right? I think I got another one in here, don't I? Oh, there you go. There's another good Spider-Man meme. Okay, let's reset. No, Strimmer, you could not. I like poetry. You know, Venom was both the first and final boss. You know, it's like poetry, and then it's, you know, kind of supposed to rhyme, you know. Hopefully it'll work. Wah, wah, wah. I have no idea what I'm doing. Scott, the reason you picked the game was because it's... Yeah, I mean, it's easy because I can just keep plunking in. Yeah, plunking in them tokens, you know. It was GG. It's good game. It's good game. Only 4 characters to choose from. Back in the day, that was a lot. Remember, Double Dragon, you could pick either Bimmy or Jimmy, you know, and that's all you got. By the way, you have access to the 4 characters from the game as emotes, folks, so feel free to use them. Emotes for the day. Okay, next character, Spider-Man, which is probably good.
Spider-Man.
Because we're going left to right. Left to right, Spider-Man is next, so you lucked out.
Huh. Spider sense tingling.
Smells like He-Man. Oh, it's cystic. I should have known.
Let's go, Spider-Man.
Can I turn this louder? I'll make it 1 notch louder. How about that? Oh, wait, I can bust that open? Yeah, because there's no payphones in current year. Well, let's hope he's better than Hawkeye. Hawkeye is good, but he can be better. You feel like Hawkeye and Gambit are underrated? We actually have a Gambit emote. Yeah, there you go. I don't know how many playthroughs we'll have time for, but we'll gauge that after this playthrough. Did I do good on the overlay, chat? I really gotta stop fishing for compliments. I really gotta stop. It makes it sound like I have a low self-esteem. You know, hopefully it'll work. God damn it. Overlay does look sick. Good, thank you. I'm trying to make custom ones for every game because I like that attention to detail, you know. Spider-Man versus the Power Ranger putties. Notice that your life bar drains, but it's... what do you mean? Oh, it drains by itself? Oh my god, it counts down. No, I didn't notice that. It's very slow, but it is there. So it actually does punish you for going slow. Or you could say it rewards you for going fast, Scott. Wait, how did I do that? Oh, if you time it at the apex of your jump, he'll do a swing. Like that. Oh, that's interesting. A lot of good that did. Now I'm just gonna stand his face and mash. Just stand his face and mash. Good evening, Andy and Jen. Oh, good to have you, Andy. I feel like it's just not gonna do me much good, you know? But I was camping a corpse, though. Do blind people have dreams? Go ask Reddit. Reddit might actually know the answer to that. That sounds exactly the type of question that someone would ask on that website that I'm sure has been answered. Yeah, it's like if they're blind, they haven't put any visual information into their memory, right? So they got nothing to work with because they don't see anything. So if they dream, what do they see? Maybe they just have sound dreams, you know? I don't know. That is a good question, though, yeah. When blind people dream, what do they see? Do they see anything or no? I don't know. Have to ask a blind person. I doubt that there are a lot of blind folks watching Twitch right now. Just somehow, I doubt that there's very many. You shot your sticky web all over him, son. Maybe buy him a drink first. That's hysterical. Is it though, Bill? So I'm trying to... I guess it just doesn't let you. That voice sounded like Bebop. Yeah, I'm asking the real questions. Is it, though? Can Britney Spears hear herself when she sings? Mighty bold of you to assume that that's been Britney Spears even singing this whole time. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just no. Not all the artists pull a Milli Vanilli. That's not all of them, just some of them. Although my understanding of pop music concerts, anytime you go to a pop music concert, you're just listening to a recording. They're just lip syncing to a recording, because there's no way. One, audio production in a live setting is really hard to do for a lot of reasons. And also with all the dancing and choreography and crazy shit they do on stage, it would be really hard to sing well and do that at the same time. Like, yeah, they gotta focus on the moves. They're just lip syncing. They'd be breathing too hard. I mean, that's like freaking 2 straight hours of cardio. You know what I mean? You expect me to work out and sing professionally at the same time? It's not happening. You gotta pick one. How we doing? Wow, did I just blow your mind? Wow. That game was one of the originals and not an afterthought. Diabetes takes my eyesight. I stop blamping to bed. People are born blind. Their dreams may not include visual imagery. Instead, they may rely on other senses. Yeah. So like I said, you know, they probably have sound dreams. You know, nothing wrong with that. I like sounds. Can Britney Spears hear herself? How about Reddit, the website's now called Trumpet, best website ever. Trumpet? Dreams are not just visual input, it's true, yeah. Good evening. Yeah. Pound that coffee. There, yeah, get your coffee. There. He's a relatively new X-Men character. Huh. Perhaps you forget I'm also British, you guy. Wow, Wolverine is a new one too. Because he's like the most popular. Yeah. I didn't know he was one of the newer ones because canonically he's like an OG because he's so old. Because he's been around since, you know, he's like been around for hundreds of years or something crazy. Because he regenerates and he basically can't die. Unless Magneto freaking squishes him. Yeah. He's one of the nude ones. Very funny, Bill. Not everything has to deal with that. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. He can die. I killed him instantly for you guys. One little snap of the fingers. And the original lineup debuted in Hulk 180 in 1974. Wow, they comic books have been around a while, haven't they? Oops, I planted the sheets. And now they all brown. They call me to clean.
Trouble up ahead.
Oh, call me, look at this pile of blamp. It made the bed damp. I'm not so innocent, calm. I committed a sin in a bed sheets. What's Magneto gonna do? Came in with kitchen magnets. What a loser! I don't need to raid the fridge. I am the fridge. Magneto's magnets just add a little flair. You guys, if anything, I look better. Long time related to comics that's newer. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to continue soon. Yep. Life bar almost gone. In fact, it's gonna run out on its own. 5, 4, 3, 2. It's the Care Bears countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow, got bailed at the last. I bet at 62 or 50. Need about 350. I was punching. See, I can't do that. I can't like just be on the ground and avoid getting hit like that. That's broken and cheap.
Spider-Man.
Your mother is broken and cheap, Trebek. Yeah, hold on, we got some comments to read. Let's be honest, if Magneto wanted to do, he could easily take over the world. He probably could. He'd do it quicker than Pinky and the Brain could even dream of doing it. I told Mom that you're a good comedian with a master's in music, blah, blah, blah. I'm glad that you told your mom that. Naturally degenerating, solo energy, you guys. I'm sorry, Trump. I'm sorry that I wasn't good enough, I wasn't smart enough, and gosh darn it, everybody hates me. Happy streaming. Welcome, Bong Man, brah. Wah, 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 wah. All right, good to have you. Go left, now right. Thank you. Wet lettuce. Best I can do is greasy cabbage. There you go. Blitx is here. Well, yeah, lol. Spend more on washing machines or Lincolns for burials. Yeah, you're asking the real question. I don't know anymore. Here we go. 420 user just perked up there, bro. That's why we let you play the games. Naturally degenerating, low energy. Basically, Jeb Bush in a coma. What a loser. Booja, booja, boo. I gotta wonder, I might not even have to beat the game with the rest of the characters. I'll find out. When the Chivo called Spider-Man pops, I'll go pause and read the achievements. It's entirely possible you only have to play until that point in the game. Then you can just shut it off and pick a new character. We'll find out. I don't know. I love your comedy, Andy. It is better than even Byron Regan's. I'm glad you enjoy it, because some days I wonder if I'm even remotely entertaining. I mean, I gotta remember that even playing poorly at the game, in a way, can be entertaining. It just doesn't entertain me. I'm never happy when I feel like the game is playing me. I like to play well for you, but that's when I feel like maybe chat is bored. And I see too many comments when I start the stream. Oh boy, it's time for another Andy Rage Fest. What's gonna be? You are watching my stream for the wrong reasons. You're only supposed to watch me being a super genius at the games now. But the problem is I ran out of games that I know. So I'm forced now to play stuff I don't know. And there's gonna be a lot of mistakes. And that was never the point of my stream. The point was to only play things I'm good at from now until the end of time, but then I got bored of playing the same games over and over, so this is why we're doing this. Man, I'm just making this whole damn town fall apart. Whole fam damnly. You're a regular Ruth Buzzy, Scott, yeah. Never happy when he played new. Luckily that project is done. I got all the runs. So keep your distance this time. Yeah. Well, a lot of good that did. I don't know. See, stun locked. Can't do anything. Literally can't do anything. They want to look at the original X-Men, didn't know Cyclops. Okay, he was one of the OGs. Okay, okay. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, I would have never guessed that Wolverine was not an OG. That's wild. But Cyclops, alright. Am I going the right way? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you probably go in game. He walks so doofily. I don't. I'm here, I guess. Like he's just heading off to work. Scott, this is his job. Saving the world. Yeah. You could go ahead and save the world by Sunday, Peter. Get the cover sheets on those TPS reports when you get back. That'd be great. I'm never happy in general. Like, what emotion is that? It goes between grumpy and tolerating existing. That's what. What is this happiness that you speak of? Here in the original comics, Professor X had a thing for Jean Grey. Oh, yes. Oh, they are Bogartin items up here. See, I didn't take out the top row of barrels. See, they're hiding shit from me. It pays to discover. Oh. Look at that. And that. And that. Stop hitting me. I'm the player. Only the enemies are supposed to get hit, Niles. I'm the protagonist. We're about to put the gon in protagonist, because you're not going to be around anymore. And he's speaking the facts, yeah. I think the OG is Cyclops, Jean Grey, Beastcat, Crawler, Colossus, and Storm. Oh, okay. I've got some of those in here. Watch for the old bar American humor and the sick beard. They don't do oddball humor in the UK? I thought you guys were rather famous for your oddball humor. It's a dead parrot. This parrot is no more. It has ceased to be. It is an ex-parrot. Like, really, you're gonna sit here and tell me that the British don't do goofy humor? That the British don't do oddball? Really? So part of me wonders if you guys actually invented it. Speaking facts. Not only speaking facts, Niles, floobity-doo. When you tell the game to do unnatural things itself, that's happiness. Oh, okay. Yes, this game can suck on the object of its choice. I will suggest a lemon. I would suggest a penis. Okay, wait. Bill Clinton, you always suggest a penis. Okay, your opinion doesn't count anymore. Hey, British Jimmy Sandwich highbrow, baby. Halfway, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Iceman.
The Iceman comics. I was originally one of the X-Men. There it is. You see, the DC comic universe, Stormy from the Marvel comic universe. So we cross universes, all of these sorts of things. Get the time travel in there with the freeze beam, whatever.
I like Monty Python comedy. Okay. Anyway, how's YouTube doing? You guys still talking? Watching for the wrong reason sounds right to me. Well, okay. Michael Thompson. Your name is Homer Thompson. I think he's talking to you. Yeah. Where's that one? Is it that one? Yeah, there it is. Homer Thompson. Yeah, so this is going to be a long and tedious process, Chad. Because he's almost impossible to hit. Yeah, this part just takes a lot. Yeah, the game is longer than I anticipated. I'm not happy about that, but I chose the game because I thought it'd be easy. It's just some basic bitch arcade beat 'em up. How hard could it be, right? Oh. Ballymania reporting for you go as Jonathan on YouTube. Ballymania. Okay, welcome in. Well, I learned something today. He's got a name that isn't Ballymania. It's actually Bowlymania, but we say that as a joke. Grinding an arcade game. Yeah, that's okay. It's alright. I can just punch him. Like that? Kind of. I mean, you get hit too, but you can do a little damage. The game is long, and it should be in jail. There we go. There's 3 hits. Okay. So maybe you're best up to just stay at the top then or something. I don't know. Okay. Now it gets easier. It gets easier. How we doing? Made it sound like a gastrointestinal condition. I suffer from gastrointestinal blamping every day. Isn't that right, Carm? I can't believe I thought this game was awesome, and I can't believe it's not better. Back in the arcade when it's kind of mid. This game is kind of mid, but we're going to get through it. I like Monty Python comedy. Chili is here. Good to have you. Big pot for everyone. Throg is also still here. The Battletoads guy. Time for it, Tabbo. Time for... Yep, gotta work. He's gotta go work. Hi-ho. Hi-ho. Gets off to work. He goes... Hi-ho. Hi-ho. Take care, Sub-Zero. Don't forget to wash your hands before you go to work. All right. Green Goblin's Hillary Clinton. We know it's true, son. We know it's true. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Go. He's got that magic touch.
Scratch one green goblin.
No, Scott, we do not scratch the Green Goblin. Not me, Homer. Oh, Homer got to go to work. Okay, Homer's going to work. So do I, baby.
Huh.
I got that itch that can't be scratched.
Danger. Trouble up ahead. Let's
You ever
go,
heard of the
Spider-Man.
7-year itch? With me, it was more like the 7-minute itch. 7 minutes in, I was like, I immediately regret this decision. Yes, the 7-minute itch, Chad. That's also, I think I might have caught something too. I don't know. Something itches. Hello there, Mr. Andy Maniacs and chat. Welcome, 7th Saga. Good to have you. 7 minutes in, and holy shit, I already need more variety in my life. Because let's be honest, folks, vaginas are like Pringles. Once you pop, the fun don't stop. I can't have just one. Wow, Bill. Yeah, you definitely should never get married if that's your worldview, as it were. I mean, whoa. And there's so many different brands and flavors. Whoa. You know what I'm saying, son? It's so hard to find a decent lay. See what I did there? It's another chip joke. That's hysterical. I hate you, Bill. It's okay, everybody does. Too bad, so sad, still your president. The rules I live by. Yeah, Bill, take your meds. Yeah. It just, I don't know. Like a lot of it, it's so mindless. It's just such a mindless game. Okay, we got him. I'm popping 20 Viagras a day, son. Whoa. Midwestern husbands have me on their hit list. They hate me, son. Because none of their kids are theirs. They're all mine, son. All mine. Little do they know, they've never produced a biological child. They're all my children. I am the world. These are my children. I did not get it. Could you... Game has terrible controls. Yes, if you could, like, go in the direction that I am moving, that would be helpful. Okay, here's Doc Ock. See, how the hell would you not get hit? Hey, I still killed him faster than last time, so that's improvement. Get off the... No stat. No stapping. 7th Saga on a 5-stream streak. That's good. Oh, am I not paying attention? Okay, maybe pay attention there, streamer. Ahoo! I'm fighting Lycan over here. There, frickin' werewolves. I found a sacred passage. Bah. Gemini, also on a 5 streak. Very nice. Game is dog shit, sir. Time for Conker. You just want that great mighty poo is what you want. I am the great mighty poo, and I'm going to... Anyway. Everyone watches for the incorrect reason. The correct reason is to acknowledge how incredible I am. You guys, not worthy. The Mighty Boosh. I'm aware of them. I think I ran across a video once. I don't know. What else is going on? Arcade Battletoads I have. I was going to do achievements for it, but I need an extra file to run it. and I don't know how to do that. So if it doesn't like load up right away, I basically just can't do it. Let's see, make it sound like a GI condition. Oh yeah, GI condition, gastrointestinal Joe. I should call. I don't know if Jimbles is lurking right now. He has both served in the military, and he also does suffer from IBS or whatever. I could start referring to Jimbles as G.I. Joe, gastrointestinal Joe. He probably wouldn't appreciate that. Gastrointestinal Joe. That's terrible. Talks about Battlefield. Well, I just need to figure out how to run it on RetroArch. You need another file to get the game to run. I haven't done any research on how that works. That will require further research, but we'll get it, you know.
I want those pictures of Spider-Man on my desk by Sunday. Kay did not get hit, Niels. I'm Dr. Fraser Crane up in this bitch. I'm gonna... Floobity-doo. The abject disrespect, Niles.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a... Ow. Okay, well, don't bring me that. All right, wait. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Mr. Blampman, blamp in my bed. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna clean the sheets that I blamped right in.
Spider-Man.
You nose juice loves it, Carms. I left you Baker's dozen today. 13 separate blamps. That's not Mr. Salmon. Looks nothing like the incredible actor of the movie Click, Adam Sandler. Hugh guys. Hugh guys.
Thank God I get infinite containers, or I'd be really pissed right now. Are the little enemies like infinite? Yeah, I think they infinitely spawn. Yeah. Did you say infinitely spawn? Yeah. Not what I meant. Oh, that's nasty.
Steaming fresh. Leaving those freaking steamers in the bed sheets. Thank me, person who made you get infinite continuous, Hugh.
You didn't do jack shit, and you know it. You're not going to amount to jack squat. All right. Anyway, attempting Carmen Sandiego. No, never. That's hearsay. Those are educational games, and we don't do that here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, roll out the red carpet for the one and only the Combat King. Good to have you. Right. Dramatic pause. Dun, dun, dun. Combat King. There it is.
That's hearsay.
I wonder if anyone will attempt any. No, we don't do those.
I even checked the temperature of the blamps. I left for you. Gotta make sure they're cooked all the way through.
I imagine him putting a frickin' like turkey thermometer into the frickin' blamp.
It's like a hot potato.
You could play Fisher-Price Firehouse Rescue. No, not playing that. Danny Mustache looks like he has a chef or blacksmith or something when he looks dead. Really? I mean, okay.
And that's what I used, a big metal meat thermometer.
You know about the no learning. No learning. Played this last week as Hawkeye. I'm sorry, because we just did the same thing. Yeah. I was like, well, we'll go left to right. So Hawkeye first, Spider-Man second. Yeah.
Stevie Frank.
Oh, it's frequently nasty here. Yeah. How's YouTube doing? How you guys doing? Okay, nothing new under the sun. Nothing.
Nothing new under the sun except always winning. You guys.
All the characters have bad backs. It'll happen to you. It will. Nice turkey, by the way. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. I still got that active Spider-Man Chivo in the corner there. I think that'll pop soon. I hope. Yeah, the howling like a... And we're howling like the wolf. Back in the city, herbity-dur. I don't know any of the words to the song. Herbity-dur-bity-dur-bity-dur-bity. Ribbity-ree-ra. All right.
How did you know that deaf people can't read your lips if your mustache covers the top lip? Did you know?
I guess I didn't.
What do I call Hawkeye? Giggity.
Wait, I didn't know. Go, stupid bop. Game. I shouldn't have to resort to shouting to get you to simply work, right? Yeah, chop him up.
Yarr, get to the chopper, get to the chopper. Chip, chop, Chip got to do it now.
Oh, that actually did chop me up. Never mind. I didn't know you could blow away the engines. Because I wasn't really paying attention last time. But, you know, doesn't surprise me at all. Paying attention is for...
It's for losers. You guys.
Yeah, that actually hurts you. Wow. I mean, it would in real life. I shouldn't act surprised at all. Where is he? Come on down to my level, man. Get on my level. He refuses. The abject refusal to get on my level.
Get on my level, Niles. Apply to Harvard. They might let you in. They might feel pity.
Lord William Regal. I don't care if you walk around like William Regal. I don't know who that is. Or is it Regal? Like Seagal. Steven Seagal or Steven Seagal? Yeah, which is it? I prefer Steven Seagal. Of course. If it's some guy whose name I've never heard of, 90% of the time it's a goddamn wrestler. I don't... What is with Twitch chat and wrestling? Can someone connect the dots there for me? Like, what? What's the logical connection that I'm missing here? What? 'Cause, like, bro, in real life, I've met maybe 2 people in my 43 years on this planet, Will and Scoot. I've met a total of 2 wrestling fans. And I go on Twitch, it's like every single person on here is the biggest wrestling fanatic. I was unaware anybody even watched that stuff. I thought it was just on because, well, you gotta put something on the telly when no one's watching it. You know, you gotta fill that airtime with something. Like, people watch this? Well, today I learned. I watch it. Oh, I know Super Saiyan 5 does. Yeah, you guys are all part of that crew that watches that stuff for some reason. I guess I just don't understand its widespread popularity. You'd think after watching a couple of matches, you'd generally get the idea and not really watch anymore. But what do I know? You know, like you'd get the gist and you'd be like, I get it, but I'm not gonna lie, but I get it, you know. It's like people who, you know, watch sports. It's like, you know, like football. Like, haven't you seen all the plays by this point? Like, if you've been watching sports for the last few decades, I mean, you've pretty much seen every combination of possible play. You know, the guy's going to huck the ball and he makes the pass. He hucks the ball. He doesn't make the pass. He hucks the ball. And there's an interception where the other team gets the pass. Maybe the quarterback gets sacked. You know, but there's only so many combinations after enough decades of watching the sports ball. You know, you've pretty much seen every play. There's kind of no reason to really watch it anymore. British wrestling is different. Rounds-based system. Sarconius here, what's good? Well, we're going to badge this fudger because it's an easy badge. That's what's good. I'm just not enjoying the process at the moment because this game is honestly kind of tedious. Even if it is basically free real estate, it's free real estate. Desperados here. Well, you're my friend, Andy, and I trained in the dungeon at Calgary with the Hart family. You actually have a friend that was a professional. Yeah, because originally that's what you did, is you did the wrestling, of all things. Yeah. So go follow Sarconius. He's first place record pace across all of RA. And go follow Donnie as well, because, well, he's just good people. Do I still have that gift sub? Oh, I still do. Haha. 26 years ago. Yeah, I know. We're getting up there, aren't we? We're getting up there, boy.
I'm the wrestling champion. I put McMahon in his place every week. You guys.
Well, you certainly did. A lot of people watch wrestling tonight, like 8 million people. That's wild, man. That's some weird, wild stuff. I did not know that. Yep. Twitch chat's full of manly men. Super Red Giga Chad, man. Yep. Saturday afternoon. Well, today's Sunday, but, you know, you're probably talking about when you watched it. You'll be 47 in 2 weeks. Here's the good news. You don't look that old. So that's the good news. Look like you haven't aged. Same goes for Andy. Yeah. I guess we eat right, exercise, get plenty of sleep, and we never see the sun. So, you know. And I don't know Donnie's, I don't know if he has any kids. I don't have any kids. So I've never had to lose sleep raising children. So I don't know if that's a factor too, but no kids yet. Okay, yeah, he's saving it.
Danger. Trouble up ahead.
That you know of, yeah.
Spider-Man.
You know, it's weird. I was randomly going through Reddit, though, and I saw something that did catch my eye. Because, like probably one of the other reasons I look maybe younger than my age to you, the camera kind of smooths over my features a bit. I actually do have some lines in my forehead that it's like, you know, in a perfect world, those would go away. But I ran across this thing on Reddit that was talking about... Someone was showing their forehead line progress. They was like, here's me at 30, and he had all these lines in his forehead. Here's me at 38, and all the lines disappeared. I used this stuff called... I wrote it down, because I looked up the side effects. I'm like, well, okay, you can put these creams on your face, but does it give you erectile dysfunction, you know? Generally speaking, I don't like to use things. Creams, powders, pills, and... things of this nature. I like natural solutions if I can get my hands on them, but it looked like the only side effect was like maybe it itches sometimes. I'm like, well, I could deal with that. You mean to tell me I could make the lines in my forehead go away with a simple topical cream? I'll look into it. Yeah, cocoa butter. Botox. Yeah, no surgery. No, that's not, no sir, Andy's not, I'm not going under the knife unless there's like something life-threatening, dude. I'm not doing that. No, homie don't play that. This game tedious, even, it's a very tedious beat 'em up, yeah. Who made this version? I think it's made by Sega. I think. I'd have to look into it. Well, just a good face moisturizer can do a lot. DM me, and I need you to hook me up with that shit. Side effects include... Oh, I can give you the name. I mean, it's just a regular name. Here, let me look for it. I wrote down the name. I'll paste it in chat. Okay, I don't know how to say it. Tretinoin? It was Tretinoin was the name of this stuff. How old is Andy? There was the World Cup. Of 66, or Lincoln's assassination. Yeah, I don't know. How rough is the set? Oh, it's an arcade game. You just keep plunking these coins in there until you get it. Yeah, because there's no requirement to do anything flawless. There's no requirement to do anything deathless. You can just die as much as you want. And it doesn't matter. I think it's basically a free badge. It's free real estate. And a new Oppenheimer. They're school buddies. Really good to know. I think so, yeah. In fact, we could read. Yeah, how we doing on Richard? Let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah, let's find out. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Center of this Chivo? Okay, so what's left? Finish Chapter 1 with Black Cat without changing hero. Finish Chapter 3 with Namor without changing hero. Finish Chapter 4 with Spider-Man without changing hero. That's all that's left. Everything else has been just basic game. Yeah, it's a free badge. Free badge, guys. Yeah, you can play with no skill and just mash the buttons like a doofus, like I'm doing, and get your badge. Now, there you go. Available medication treating mild, moderate, and severe acne that can be topically treated. Also used to with the management of acute leukemia. What are you? Well, always do your research. The games you choose to play might negate the effects of the... Yeah, you're not wrong. What do you think of the game quality? It's not great. It's not great. It's surprisingly mid. Yeah. It's okay. It plays, I don't know that I like it, but it's okay. It's all right. Let me tell you right now, I don't use this stuff. I found out about it literally yesterday. I'd never heard of it before. Who's telling you to use the... It's just something I discovered on Reddit. Yeah, just something I found on the internet. So before buying or using it, I would make sure to do lots of research to ensure that it's safe.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
And then, and only then would I consider using... I don't use the stuff, guys. I'm just telling you something I learned about. Don't go out and buy it unless you really feel compelled to. I don't know anything about it. I'm mashing the button. Like, again, it's that whole problem, man. Like, if all you have is a hammer, all your problems look like nails. All I have is a controller, okay? I can't use the powers of ESP to, like, gut the game's programming with my mind waves to make it behave. All I've got are these crude-ass buttons, dude. Like, if I can't do it with the buttons, it ain't gonna happen. All I have are buttons. I'm pushing them as hard and as furiously as I can, and yet the game always has its way with me. I'm like, I can't do any better than I'm doing. If you gave me more tools than these crude buttons, maybe I'd have a chance. If I could play the game with my brain and just imagine myself dominating flawlessly with every stroke. I do not have access to this. I can only mash buttons to acquire said result. How we doing, by the way? Ass buttons. Oh, this chick got some ass buttons I wouldn't mind pushing. Whoa. Never made your own medication? I have not. You want something to disappear? I have all sorts of creams for that purpose, son. What? And he told me to use the stuff and it changed my face into John Lovett. Okay. All right. Yes, the John Lovett's topical cream. You look just like John Lovett's. The only side effect of this cream is it stinks. Get your John Lovett's facial cream over here. Okay. All right. Bill really is a smug, creepy-looking dude, son. Whoa. Hey, you're not wrong. I dominated your mother with every stroke last night, Trebek. Ha. You're mashing it. Anyway, I started mashing.
Imagine needing to press buttons to win in a video game. I just think about winning and it's done. You guys.
Right, epoxy-induced acute death. No, he didn't. Okay, James Frosty's here. Stay frosty, my friends. How's YouTube doing? Oh, hi, Hawk. My look what it is. It's primitive meat. Good to have you. It's like the Ronin form of entertainment. Are you not entertained? Had all the actual Colosseum blood. Missed the territories. Yeah. This must be an LJN. It plays like one. Yeah. Is that Cat Dog? It might be Cat Dog. It's possible. That looks like Mario and Luigi from the Mario Super Show, actually.
Oh, we're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's a game, but not like the others who.
Oh, Music and Gaming is here. Every time you show up, you remind me that I still have to finish that project. Yeah, he recently got hired for a cool project. He's working on a game OST right now. And I still got to finish mine. And go follow the man if you know what's good for you.
What's up?
You had some good viewership the other day. I just happened to notice. I was looking at... It's done? You already got it done? Well, that didn't take you very long. It's over. It's done. He's just churning it out like Mozart over here. All right. Well, okay. I'm going to go follow a musical genius. Music and Game. Did it in 3 weeks. You did it faster. Just for... Okay. You know, what was his name? George Frederick Handel, who composed The Messiah. You know, it took him a whole month, you know, to do that. You know, Hallelujah Chorus and all that. And he got this game OST done in 3 weeks. 19 tracks of my hardest effort to date. Damn. Damn, son. How does he do it? You know, plus, like, you got a wife, you got a kid, you also stream. How do you guys have this time? I just must have terrible time management. That's all I can figure. Who do you like better, Bach or Debussy? Yeah, no, I'm familiar with that Family Guy joke, yes. Thank you for the shouty. Wow, this guy's output. See, I started my project. It was like 8 years ago I started my OST project. I really need to finish that. One word coffee. Oh, hi, Andy. Oh, hi. Primitive. Good to have. There needs to be more Street Fighter tonight. I've taken the last 2 days off. By the way, is now the ROM hack can be dropping that tomorrow, the album. Oh, good stuff. Oh, make sure to continue.
Spider-Man.
When the shameless plug... Oh, go for it! Link whatever you want. You're a VIP. You have the power to share links. Go for it. Asking permission, as if you need to ask. You can just do. I trust you, Music and Game. Oh, doing a Life Force. Oh, very nice. I got a meme for that. Life support. You're gonna need it. Oh, hey. Boom Shank 3D. Well, I got something for you. Well, Boom Shanka-Lanka. How about that? Close enough.
You freaking rock, Andy.
Well, let's just hope that my OST does. See, my OST is designed to be with the NES sound font and, you know, typical available samples that the NES used. Particularly the Sunsoft bass sound sample. So you could, you know, if someone wanted to use my OST for an NES game, you would be able to play the music on an NES and have it sound exactly right. NBA Jam Stream. I don't think you're ever going to see me play that, but Captain Jax is here. There's another person you got to go follow. Bada bing. There we go. Just now saw you. NBA Jam. Pump it up. Pump it up. He's heating up. He's on fire. Looking for work where I can get it. Musical workaholic. Yeah, because we got to work on, right, we got to negotiate a deal, you know.
We gotta make a deal or no deal with Howie Mandel from Deal or No Deal.
What's the deal with that? All right. What I miss? Okay, Boom Shank 3D. You like 3D games? Okay. And it's Captain Jax with his freaking Quail Man. Ocean Matter is also here. Welcome. All the way from the freaking ocean. Stomach really exploded. Eat too many Pop Rocks. I mean, probably. I don't know. How's the game treating you? I've played better games. I've had better, but that's all right. Very sexy. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's how you go across. You gotta swing across. Go figure. I'm
Freaking Spider-Man. I want those pictures of Spider-Man.
So luckily, I don't have to actually beat the game as all the characters. I noticed on the other remaining characters, you only have to get to like a certain stage and then you're done. You don't even have to play through the whole game. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Oh yeah. I do not like this boss at all. He's extremely difficult to hit. And those bombs are really good at seeking you. Yeah. I tried. Too fast. Can't move at all. Because by the time I'm able to jump again, I'm just stun locked by the bombs. It's really bad design. Okay, I got two. Yeah, again, I think the trick is to stay at the top of the screen. And it just makes it a lot easier to line up your shots. God, I'm Spidey. I'm jamming Mortal Kombat characters. It did, yeah.
Spider-Man.
Why did they have to take them out? It doesn't... NBA Jam was made by Midway. They were allowed to use it. I was thinking they wouldn't... They took them out in the, the home console versions. We got to play as, like, you know, politicians instead, which was, you know, neat in its own right, I guess. You could play as Bill Clinton. Why did they have to take them out? Was there a reason? If there was, I never heard about this. Snake Main Simulator. Welcome, Totodile. Got great. Did I partake? Not last night. The night before. It was the night after my road trip. It was only supposed. Well, it did only last a day, but. Yeah, that trip where the truck I borrowed fell apart on the freeway, and I was stranded on the side of the road. Luckily, I was only stranded for like an hour. I mean, thank God we live in the modern age with, you know, as much as I rag on cell phones, I'm like, well, I guess that kind of saved my life that day, so. Had to call the tow truck. Had to call friends to come get me. But I was rescued. I even got to attend the event. Friends drove me to the event, and my dad came and drove all the way from Tri-Cities to pick me up, and then I drove his car all the way back. And we got it done, but that day trip took a lot longer than it was supposed to. So I took my last dose of weed gummies that night. I'm like, yep, after all that, let's just pass out and forget the whole thing ever happened. Give it the incident on Discord. Yeah. I saw you put that on there, yeah. Yeah, too pretty for hitchhiking. Oh, shit, that's it. Yeah, we had the technology. I mean, you know, now it took care of it right away. I'm like, well, I don't know what to do. So I'll Google the nearest non-emergency police hotline and ask them what to do. Because it's like, you know, it's dangerous to just leave a truck on the side of the freeway. They're going to want to get that removed, you know. I'm like, well... Yeah, how do you guys deal with this? Like, oh, okay, here's a number of a tow company. Go call them. They'll deal with it. And they'll take it to a repair shop for you. I'm like, okay. Never had this happen. I assured them, don't worry, there was no wreck. No one was hurt. But I am stranded. What do I do?
Spider-Man.
Yes, I know the name of the character. I can frickin' read the cabinet art. Yes. What happened, Andy's broom? No, I didn't fly on a broom. Do I look like the Wicked Witch of the West to you? No, I did not fly on a broom. Where's the truck now? Well, it's being repaired. Good decisions were made, yeah.
So I got so high right now, bro.
Yeah. Somebody didn't make an appearance in the 90s, Spider-Man. No. So they made their own. Yeah, he looks like the real thing, or at least the one from the movie, you know, that I remember watching back in the day. And Tobey Maguire. You gonna cry, Toby? You gonna cry? All right. What do we got? I don't know. Do I have the one? No, that's just a Spider-Man. I want that Toby dance. I don't know that I have it, though. I guess I don't. You're battling Academy Award-winning actor William Dafoe. I am. Yep. What a slog of a boss fight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Poor Sarcodius is working on Metal Slog, come to think of it. Toby just turned 50. Wow. Oh, I should check on YouTube. How you guys doing? Goonga Galunga? Are you trying to sound like a Gungan? Goonga Galunga. Street Fighter Stream tonight? I hope so. Unlimited coins, thankfully. Unlimited power. Other than Simpsons Arcade. I can't really recommend this one. It's not that good. It's actually really bad. It's freaking 50 Shades of bad, but we're going to badge this anyway. Again, friendly reminder, I've never played this before. It's a new game to me. I've never even seen it before. I was like, all right, well, as long as I can just keep plunking in tokens, how bad could it be, right? Exactly. Apparently a human can only survive 6 seconds. Oh, I survived a lot longer than that in Monica's anus. Shut up, Bill. Shut up. No, I'm... Never gets old. Anyway. We're being pumped to the Hydro Man in that show. Oh, we getting pumped, Chad. This is a fun arcade. Let me fix that for you. A fun arcade game, Scott. Yeah. What was that other one? Yeah, there you go. I'm trying to think of all my Toby memes. Yeah. I don't have a lot of them, but there's some. Yep. Oh, now we're finally at Dr. Doom. Okay, all right. And we're finally getting towards the end-ish. But you gotta do this beat-em-up section, then a side-scroll section we find, then another beat-em-up section again. And just when you thought you beat him, he grows another life bar. So you wind up draining like 4 separate life bars on this one guy. It's like, come on, man. Like, I'm busy. I got things to do. I got people to do. That's right, I got him. Weird walk. Doom has no need for a life bar. See, it looks like I beat him, but then you actually didn't.
You're finished, Doom.
Actually, you didn't.
Dirty trick.
But wait, there's more. And now we're gonna transform into 2D mode, I guess. And welcome Kane. As in Citizen Kane, yes. Dr. Dud. Dr. Dudley Do-Wrong.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Blamperman.
Doom, famous for his use of Doom bots. Was this game made by George Lucas? Because if it was, I'd believe it. It plays like a game made by George Lucas. You know, if I forget to, program anything halfway decent, just go ahead and step in and program the game for me. You know, sometimes I forget. Yeah, the reason this was recommended was simply because it's easy. I was told easy badge. I'm like, well, okay, if it's easy badge, I'll do it. They didn't mention that the game is honestly not that great. But that's okay, whatever. I'm fine. I've been burned alive before. I'll live. Go ahead and drain that life bar like I give a shit. Like I give it. You want me to play with skill? Ain't nobody got time for that. Beat this in 4 quarters? Not bloody likely. That'd be really hard to do. It's totally LJN.
Just like old Joey Biden, you guys. Though he beat, but he was wrong.
It was a shed? God dang it. You boys been whacking off in my tool shed?
Bleep, 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 bleep.
You know, or, here's a great idea. Maybe just hit the enemy. Maybe just do that. Instead of acting like, I'm getting hurt. Well, have you tried dodging? It's not like I'm trying to stand in the middle of it. But yes, let's continue to patronize the player, make me seem like an idiot. Yeah, quit hitting yourself, Strummer. Quit hitting yourself. Bam, 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 bam. Porridge. I don't know what's going on here. Bleep, bleep, bleep. And coming out with, okay, here you go. All I gotta do is just finish this guy. Then. This is the final guy. It's not his final life bar.
Spider-Man.
He's gonna grow another life bar after I drain this one, but whatever. See, like, I'm mashing. I'm camping the corpse and mashing. That is how you win. That is how you checkmate them. But they get iframes on Get Up, which is cheap. Like, well, how am I supposed to stun lock them into an infinite, you know?
Ding dong, the game is wrong.
Kick his ass, Seabass. I'm working on it. Yeah, squeak it. Right. Dr. Doom, welcome to your doom. Shouldn't you be in a Fantastic Four game, Mr. I remember the Fantastic Four. Yep. You had the bad one. And you had the other bad one. Well, they're making a new one. I think it's got Pedro Pascal in it. He's a highly regarded, acclaimed actor. Maybe third time's the charm. Maybe they'll get it right on the third shot. Another Fantastic Four movie. And hopefully it doesn't reduce Pascal to a blubbery mess. Hopefully that won't be the end of his career. And that will be the role that killed his acting job. Off the Pedro. Here. Could you hit the guy? Could you do this? Maybe. There we go. Off of Pedro. Rise from your grave.
It's over.
Wait.
Okay.
Machine.
But that's not the last thing I gotta do. I gotta beat Venom at the end, so.
Spider-Man.
No, I'm gonna want a full, yeah. One of them's the real one. You gotta look at see which Which one's life bar drains and then go after that one? Okay, it was one of these. It was the one that I threw. Probably this one here. Yeah. Don't let him get away. I won't let you get away from me. That's like the Shredder fight in Turtles. But luckily you can tell who it is right away.
Spider-Man.
You can they actually give you a life bar. The Turtles game doesn't give you a life bar. I mean, they'll flash when they're close to death, but they don't give you the luxury of a life bar. Okay, I was mashing. Venom cloning. Send to the clones. We are Venom. Is that it? Where's my Chivo? I should be getting a Chivo very soon. That's the whole game.
Where's my Chivo Strimmer?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Good, there's my Chivo. We beat the game again. Okay, I'm in a better mood now. Let's go ahead and sing the song. G, easy do. Said it, G, easy do. Everybody now, G, easy do. Said it, G, easy do. Say, baby, do you want to lay down with me? Say, baby, do you want to lay down by my side? Baby, do you want to lay down with me? Okay. Wonderful. Clap, clap, clap. Good stuff. Tell me the cat, bass play along when very funny. Spider-Man and Black Cat go and make 8-legged kittens. Nyak, 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 or something like that. Yeah, thanks for the, wow, we got a lot of GGs in here. I'm glad you're having fun. That's what you call this. And from the top, Alpha 5, Jax, Mike, Stringfellow, Nicocino, 007, 420 user, Captain Jax, Anarchy, RV, Dr. Wiley, yes, Philo Klingon, a true warrior, always GG's the streamer. Such a dope bass name. Yep. Thank you. Music and or gaming. Hello Kitty is next. That is not true. I think his streams are entertaining, man. They're a lot. I'm glad you have fun, because sometimes I feel like I put out the most boring content ever conceived by man or beast. I'm glad some people still like my show. So here's what we're going to do. Reset the game. No, man, you're a great entertainer. Okay. Are you not entertained? Let's look at YouTube. What do we got? Stringfellow Hawk gave me a GG as well. Best gaming content on all platforms, record pace ever. Is Mr. Fantastic. Yep. Pop them Chivos, chat. Okay, good. Yeah, there's very little left. I just need to beat level 1 as Black Cat and beat level 3 as not Aquaman. What was the guy's name again? Scuba Man or some? I don't know. The Submariner. It was something weird like that. I'd never seen him before.
Spider-Man.
Black Cat. Not to be confused with Black Widow. Yeah. Oh. Wow. So we got subs raining from the sky. Brawl Sack, Danny Les Paul, Master Gemini, High Wind, and Cobra Commander. Not too shabby, Trebek. Well, thank you, Subby, for, well, giving all those subs. Sub-Zero, it looks like it's not 0. It's a total of 5 exactly. A 5-pack. Helps the stream stay alive. Yeah. Hit the frickin' jackpot, yo. Boom. I love Black Cat. Here, catty, catty, paw. Almost like Catwoman, I tell you what. All right. That little honey can give me any day of the week, son. Love the subs. Good shit. Thank you for your support on my behalf. Yeah. You have my support. Let's play the game.
Trouble up ahead. Let's go, Spider-Man.
Black cat. Black cat. I've never seen this super heroine.
Did somebody say super heroine, bro?
No, very funny, Keanu. That's not what super heroine means. Whoa, 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 rah. No. It means female hero.
I know the best words. I have the best.
Yeah, and there, I got an emote for her too and everything. I tried
To give you everything.
Black cat can get it. I tell you what. Yeah, so all we gotta do is beat level 1 as her, and then Achieva will pop. Then we'll switch to Submariner. Yeah, which means we can badge this game in one stream. We can do the whole thing. Is it just hand to hand? Yeah, she has a whip if you want to, you know. It costs life to use the special moves, though. That's why I don't use them. Oh! Bludgeoned! Warning, warning. Now the venom is free. Is that what he was saying? Oh, okay. Now the venom is free. Of course, the attractive woman gets a whip. I mean, that's just how it has to work, right? Because we're goddamn propane and propane accessories, Bobby. I tell you what, god dang it. So I'll whip him into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Move forward. Time to detect it. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good. Whip it out, son. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. And I can't believe it's not butter. I feel like we've made that joke 4 times today. I'm excited for the goddamn King of the Hill new season, Bobby. Tell you what, so am I. I might actually, get a streaming service going for a bit, so I can watch it. Because we got Always Sunny coming out too. I think that's on Hulu. And I haven't seen Andor yet. So I was told that if you get Disney Plus, I guess Hulu comes with it as well. Because a long time ago I had a Hulu subscription. It was good. It was good for the price. A lot of great shows on there. I was able to watch everything I'd always wanted to and like didn't back in the day when the shows were popular. I watched all of Malcolm in the Middle, watched all of King of the Hill, all of Married with Children, all the Golden Girls, a lot of classic TV I was able to finally check out. I'm gonna need you to get down here by Sunday. Okay. There we go. He's dead, Jim. He's dead. Alf? I don't know if Alf is on Hulu. I don't know. He's been making so much garbage. I mean, yeah, I was told that Andor was actually good. And I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, because I know that they've been hit and miss, mostly miss with Star Wars. They're going to make stuff far worse than you could possibly imagine. No. Mr. Plinkett intensifies. No. Yeah, nobody loves Disney anymore. Yeah. Andor's incredibly slow. Good, though. Way slow. Okay, yeah. Because I watched the first 2 episodes and I was not hooked in. I didn't watch anymore, but I was told it got way better. I'm like, well, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to give it another chance.
Those are all great shows. I wrote them all myself. They're
HBO, Hulu. No kidding. And Disney for $30. Oh, okay. I'm all right. I'm all right too. Yeah. You can't untoast a toast. It's true. You can't. Powers of a cat, click close string, and look on others. Nice beard. Thank you. Dare the Jackal. Oh, it's a jackal. I forgot to welcome, speaking of Pedro Pascal, yeah. Oh, because he's the Mandalorian. Yeah. Started pretty good. Of course, Disney did the Disney thing. It was let's insert nonsense. Yeah, forget conceiving of something in advance and executing it perfectly. Let's just let's just make it all up as we go along and not have anything need to make sense. I mean, binge Last of Us. I've never seen. There's all kinds of stuff I've never seen that I've heard is good. Like there's this show, The Boys, that's popular right now. I've never seen it. I've never seen Last of Us. Hell, I've never even seen one episode of The Walking Dead. And that's considered old by this point. There's tons of TV that I've just never seen that I know it's critically acclaimed and great. You love The Boys, would I? Based on the memes I've seen from it, it looks like I would, probably. First 10 minutes, you'll be hooked. No shit. Okay. Well, then that's something to check out later, perhaps, yeah. We're supposed to finally get that final season of Stranger Things this year, I think. Yeah, new Always Sunny in a couple of weeks. Ironheart. I am Ironheart. You can ban me if you don't like it, but not really. Just kidding, but not really. Okay. I'm gonna watch some Ironheart. I haven't heard of it. Is that a real thing? Oh. Flash was okay. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Oh my, The Boys is great. I got that final season coming on there, and that's actually good. It's very nice. George Lucas, I guarantee, had nothing to do with it. It's 3 parts, final to be released on a Christmas. And there, what better Christmas than a thing and a thing and a thing? Oh, you're talking about Stranger Things. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, they finally finished up Cobra Kai. I power loaded all 15 new episodes in one day. That was a good day. Watch some Iron. Okay, see how bad? It's bad. It's freaking 50 Shades of bad. Ironheart new to Disney. Oh, then no wonder it sucks. And that's Disney's like the blind squirrel that occasionally finds an acorn these days. And not much else. They're just throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what's...
I'm throwing blamp at the wall and seeing what sticks, Calm. I'm treating our walls like a Jackson Pollock painting, blue.
It would seem that the effects of the Sorcerer's Stone have worn off.
You definitely like The Boys. Good. That Homelander is quite the character, from what I'm given to understand. Chad agrees, watch The Boy. Will do. Okay. If I can find the time or whatever.
I'm a busy man now, as I'm a Harvard graduate, you see, fluid blade.
How many Spidey games have we played today? Well, we're only playing the one. Okay. It should pop a Chivo since I beat level 1 with Black Cat. So hopefully that pops very soon. It popped. So we're done with Black Cat. That's it. That's all we have to do. It's friggin' nuts. Noise. You actually have a Homelander Evo. Of course. There we go. Okay, so we'll reset the game. We'll pick the Submariner. And I think the Chivo was beat level 3. And then we'll have a badge. And then that'll be frickin' it. We will have badged the game. Okay, how's YouTube doing? Any new comments on the YouTube? Carl Urban fan, boys, JJ, Star Trek. Wait, JJ Abrams? No. No, not Jar Jar Abrams. No, anything but that. I can see any watching Cheer. I was able to watch all of Cheer. Between Hulu and Paramount, I was able to watch all of Cheers. Yeah, that was another show that I'd never seen before. It was kind of before my time. I mean, I think the first episode came out in, 1982? I was born in 81, but it's like, yeah, even if I saw it as a kid, I wouldn't have appreciated it. All the jokes would have gone right over my head. Yeah. Smells like sex in here. No, I'm just kidding. No, he never said that. I mean,
Spider-Man.
what's shaking, Norm?
Submariner.
All 4 cheeks and a couple of chins, are you? No, I'm 87. Yeah, I'm 81. I'm very old. I'm as old as Donkey Kong.
Go, Spider-Man.
You know, that Donkey Kong.
Party's over, Scorpion.
Roller Bros. I'm sorry. She looks ridiculous. It's like those people who play Dark Souls as like the deprived class, where they're just running around in their underwear, and it just looks silly. It's like, really, you're gonna do a street fight in your skivvies. You're not gonna wear any protection. You're gonna use your skin as your armor, huh? Well, I guess you're very aerodynamic as you fly through the air with the greatest of ease. It just looks so dumb. When the female character in your superhero game is less scantily clad than you know you done maybe jumped the shark on the clothing. I should have had him hovering. I was born in 75. Oh, wow. Wow. Know what you mean, Andy. Know what you mean. Yep. Equip gear as I go. I mean, he got a beer belly, don't you? Fish are known for their high defense. Oh, yes, of course. My strategies don't get hit. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. He looks chubby.
That looks chubby to you. What does that make me, Blue?
Sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads, Scott. Yep. Well, let's go swimming. Here we go. We're the Submariner. What's his super? Oh, he gets electric power. Wouldn't that, like, electrocute all the water around him, though? I don't know. Wouldn't he electrocute himself if he used his own power underwater? Water's a pretty good conductor of electricity, you know. How Bill Murray died one time in Groundhog Day. Put that toaster in the tub. Don't do that, by the way, Jed. Don't be putting toasters in the tub. Man, special electricity, the will of the Force. Yeah, you just don't know how the Force works, Strimmer. And not how the Force works. Oh. Oh, he's already dead. Okay, Stop! He's already dead.
Venom has to be stopped.
Force lightning. Seaman is a Sith. I knew it. Do it. I knew it. Oh, wow. Unlimited power. Oh! He might actually... Is that me? Is that just me? Why do I have my own billboard selling cola or whatever? I don't... Huh. That's odd.
I did not authorize giving my likeness, Niles.
Wait. He might be the best character, as much as I've been making fun of his clothing choice, or lack thereof. This guy's OP as hell. Yeah, I killed him instantly. For real, he's powerful. Okay, well, there you go. Don't look a gift superhero in the mouth, I suppose. There we go. Even soaked the damage and it didn't even matter. It's in the past, it doesn't matter. Damage boost. World record. Oh, I'm gonna start wearing Speedos from now on, yeah. I saw that 420 user. It's like people just do stuff only because they get paid, and that's like really sad. He's got really long legs. He just looks almost disproportionate. I'm sure there are some folks that do have legs that long, but that's genetically uncommon, I suppose. Michael Phelps.
Is that why he's wearing green trunks, brah? Because he's high on weed, and it gives him, like, super swimming powers, brah? Wah, 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 rah.
Leg man.
He doesn't skip leg day. There it is. Remember, folks, leg day tomorrow and leg day yesterday, but never leg day today. Yar, yar, yar.
Yeah, he can breathe forever, probably. Because he got gills, you know, he can breathe underwater. Just because you have gills doesn't mean you breathe forever, Scott. That's not how... Unlimited air supply.
Submariner.
Oh, it's pronounced Submariner, not Submariner. Okay, alright. Well, thank you, Siri, or whoever that was. Oh! I didn't know you could bust open the barrel and make water go everywhere. Water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. I did not get hit.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, look at that OP electricity. Oh, it somehow missed. Okay, the biggest desert on Earth is the ocean. Aqualung. Sitting on a park bench. Aquaman does whatever the Aqua can. Can it win? No, it don't. Namor's my favorite moment here. Guy's a beast.
I thought the beast was a beast. Whom I played using my acting degree that I got from Harvard University. I'm a literal beast. It was my name. I even painted my skin blue and everything. And wore those hair prosthetics, the extensions now, and read books. Upside down. That's how you know I'm good at it. I can read this book upside down and backwards, Niles, and still write a book report on it that would get an A+, double plus. The teachers loved me, Niles. They didn't think jack shit of you. You had to wear the dunce cap, Niles. That was you. In the corner. Shame upon thee for having an inferior intellect, Niles. You could have grown it, but you chose not to. You were afforded every privilege and advantage, Niles, but you shucked it all away. Don't know why. Probably because you're dumb. You'll never amount to anything. What was I rambling about? Something about beast. Yeah, I'm the beast. Not this Namor. Is it nay or is it more? Nay means no, more means yes, so which is it? Your name is a veritable walking contradiction. I'd expect to listen to a Green Day song, Niles, but... But surely you know the classic, a walking contradiction. I've heard it. Really need to expand your horizons, Niles. You don't seem to know shit for shit. So I'm plugged into the youth. I'm hip, I'm with it. Darker, darker do. Niles, you're a fool. When will you realize this? More like Niles, naysay, everyone knows I'm the prestige land of Harvard, bleepity-blue. What is with the camera? Yeah, camera boss is always the worst boss, right? Shame for shame, Niles. Chill for a bit. Yeah, there you go.
Are everybody alright, everyone? Chilled out it is.
Shooting butt, Mariner man. Shooting bolts on the sea, man. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Okay, alright. Making Atlantis.
We're gonna make Atlantis great again, Hugh.
Oh, is that what we're doing? We're making Atlantis great again, alright. Loser's winning big on the lottery. Okay, got wings on his feet, that's all that matters. Sony's here. You even have the emote of the shame, you see. Okay. What is with the game? It just likes to do extreme close. Look, I don't know, man. I didn't program this shit fest of a game. I just work here, okay? I just play the games. I don't know shit about. I go mashy, and I keep you entertained. Like, I'm basically a modern clown.
Submariner.
But the circus wasn't hiring, so here I am. Call me Bozo the Strimmer. I don't.
I am gonna come and lamp the bed sheets. I am gonna go and lamp the sheets. Calm cause I clean them. Calm cause I clean them. When I'm always lamping in the bed. Then I'm lamping. I am going.
Shitfest 2025 at Addy's house.
Needles, I have a special gift for you. Go ahead, try it. How do you like it? It's a cone of shame, a dunce cap, because that's all you'll ever be. Accept your fate, take it like a man, you pathetic plebeian bloobity blue.
Frasier means business. Can I get these health things? These healths, as it were. Health items. Yeah, I think this guy, this character, unironically, is the best, even if he does have no sense of fashion whatsoever. Put on pretzels. Let's go crazy. Barbecue in the house. Ah, ba 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 ba.
Mashy, calm.
I'll be taking that. I'll be home for Christmas. All right. A Sith Lord? I was always bothered by his reading of that line. When Yoda tells Mace Windu that there's a Sith Lord among... A Sith Lord? As if there's any other kind. It's as opposed to a Sith peasant. Yes, it's okay. None of the actors on set had any idea what was going on because George didn't direct them. He gave him the script, did everything on the first take, sat in front of the green screen, drank his coffee, called it a day. It's Star Wars. It'll be a hit regardless. Wah, wah, wah. Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the money.
A Sith plebe. A Sith blip.
A Sith Duke. Yeah. Duke of Earl. Duke of Earl. Duke of Earl. It was popular in the 50s. I just wanna be a nacho Sith. Macho Sith. All right. Sing it, Eddie. Yay.
Sing it.
Marvel retcon this guy? I don't know. You expect me to know things?
Submariner.
Why did Macho Man always look him? Macho Blamp Randy Savage. Macho Blamp Bedsheet Blampage. Bedsheet Ravage. I'm gonna ravage those bed sheets with Blampage.
My macho Sith even has chest hair. Blah, blah, blah. Getting tired of your shit, game. Getting real tired of your shit. I'll bust you up real good. I will. On the will to, I did. Believe me, I will. Take that, Kylo Deck. Ba 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 ba. Kylo Ren was a bit of a dick. Hey, Ren! Stimpy, you idiot. Yes, Kylo Ren and Stimpy. What a great idea for a show. Still better than what we got. Just saying, still better than what we got.
Tired of your shit.
Love the overlay in the background. Oh, thank you.
Well, at least somebody gives a shit
About the hard work I do for you. Always give your streamer compliments. And give me compliments. Instead of give me compliments. Oh, looks really good. Well, I spent some time on it to get it just right, you see. And for that, you get a shout out. Look at that. Here you go. Give my stream a compliment. All right, wonderful. Say it again. Yeah, say it. This guy makes overlays that he will use once. Got it? Yeah, because I'm never going to play this game ever again. So yeah, enjoy it while you can. Oh, how's YouTube doing? I haven't been checking you guys up. No toaster baths. Yeah, less armor, more attack. Maybe that's the trade-off. I think all I have to do is beat this one level. I think this is level 3. I think once this is beaten, it'll pop the next Chivo. So that's probably good, you know. So let's fight this Green Goblin, you know, William DeFriend, whatever. And that'll be fine. Wild World, still go, okay, a couple of wild and crazy guys. Well, then let's focus. Here we go. Don't butcher it. Okay, that's only phase 1. Phase 2 is the hard part because he flies. Yeah. Now stay on the top, right? Yeah, stay on the top. Whoa.
I know Kung Fu.
He looks like he knows Kung Fu, Chet. G-Rich is here. Let's friggin' go. Oh, yeah.
I's got green goblins in me.
Oh, that's nasty. I'm not gonna finish reading that one. Okay, wait. Yeah, hit the guy. I always stay on top. Game, I was doing things. Yeah. I was like, if I time it, can I electrocute him? Yeah.
Can I electrocute this mofo? Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. When the wait. Oh, and there's a third life bar because of course there is. Okay. Can I throw him off of the chopper? Yeah, I'll throw him off. There's no reason to use the throw. Just melee, man. Melee all the way.
Scratch one green goblin.
Is that it? Are we done here? I kind of hope that we are.
Huh. Spider sense tingling.
It hasn't popped yet. Now that's chapter... Oh, okay. No, that was chapter 2. This is chapter 3. So there's one more to go. It's said to be, yeah. There's one more to go. There is.
Hey, Cobb, you know what my favorite gambling game is? You know what game is my specialty? when I go to the casino, Carm, do you know? Craps. Blue. Nobody plays craps better than a tone.
Okay, it wasn't that funny, studio audience. You can calm down a little bit. And there's the emote for the day, or one of them, one of 4. Yeah, I think this guy is actually the best character. As much as I'm like, put on a shirt, dude. Put on a shirt. No shirt, no shoes, no service, dude. Like, there were rules.
What did dad jokes today?
I've been noticing myself using that voice to read people's comments lately more and more.
It's hotter in here than it is outside. I just got through eating a cheeseburger at McDonald's. I'm just gonna tell you random things I did today with no context. I drove my car straight to the museum and back today.
Just nothing else. No elaboration.
Charleston races and slots. Looks like Tarzan and his BVD.
Well, actually, okay, that's in kind. Okay, yeah, that is an observation made in kind. He's reacting to something that's actually happening on the stream and not just filling my chat with non sequiturs. Okay, good job, chat. Good job.
For sure, will only hold him down.
Oh no, that's content. Okay, now I'm just doing it to everybody when they don't deserve it.
I smoked it.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, G rate or G star in this case is.
Submariner.
Submariner is suboptimal. No, I'm just kidding. Like I said, I think he's actually your best choice. You know why people go to the casino to play blackjack? Simple, so they can feel 21 again. Did you get? Oh, for God's sake, McFly. Oh, just jump straight into the bullet. That's what. Boom, headshot. Yeah, not against me. I'm the player. Oh, boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Oh, God damn.
It's all about taking the hits.
Well, it is when I play the game, that's for damn sure. Okay. Reheated pizza at 500 degrees ensures goodness. It says to cook the pizza
Submariner.
for 30 minutes at 250. So if I cook the pizza at 500 for 15 minutes, is that the same? Yes, Brian Regan. So if I cook the pizza at 1,000 degrees for 7 minutes, yes, it'll turn out exactly. So if I cook the pizza at 2,000 degrees for 4 minutes, yes, you should do that, Brian Regan. Put the pizza in your 1,000-degree oven for 4 minutes and see what happens.
You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens? This is what happens, Larry. This is what happens when you put a pizza in the oven at 1,000 degrees for 4 minutes. This is...
I'm a pizza genius. Mom McFly sure knows how to rehydrate a pizza. Yeah, 10,000 degrees for 4 seconds. Let's just keep crunching the numbers on this one, yeah. And he's not wearing pants. It's always no pants time here on the network. Very funny. Yeah, I know. Yay, more Spider Pig. Spider Pig, Spider Pig. Does whatever Spider Pig does. Can he win? Yes, he can. He can, because he is freaking Spider Pig. Spider Pig. Now I'm in rehab for eating pizza. Gonna have to go in for a pizza detox. No. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Who do you owe, Scott? Did you borrow money from those sleaze buckets again? Don't make me hold ransom for $1 million just to pay off your debt, Scott. I'm gonna have to have your bookie liquidated. I'm not paying them anymore. We buy him some pants, yeah. Yeah, this guy is very anti-pants. He's like Randy from Trailer Park Boy. Has to take his pants off before a fight. I remember that. Scott, we use our words here. We don't just grunt and expect that people know what the F we're saying. We cherish and value our vocabulary that we spent so much time at Evil Medical School learning. Temperature for 3 nanoseconds. I mean, by a Lego movie. Honey, where are my pants? Man's gotta eat, you see, you know. You know. Never gets old, really never does, you know. Yeah. Equation, if you if you slap a chicken hard enough, you'll cook it through kinetic force. Well, I'll be damned. Brian Riga's a real piece of work. Oh, God. You guys. Okay, do I just need to beat this guy? I forget. Ow! They're hurting. Bless me. And I'm out, but that's okay. Infinite continues. It doesn't matter. That's what's great about this game. That's what I love about this game. Ow, with the hurting. You know, I was hoping that would hit him. Is that it? Apparently there's more. Alright, okay. We only have to beat this level and then we're done. And that'll badge the game. We'll have a brand new frickin' badge. More points on retro achievements and here's to feeling good all of the time. Or something like that. Happy belated birthday. My birthday's yesterday. Oh, I'm sure it is. The Triforce of Pizza. I like the way you think. Now, how's YouTube? How you guys doing? Okay, gotta go mod on Twitch, be safe. Okay, that's fine. My birthday, Sydney Lane Carter said, your birthday, happy belated birthday. Okay. To anybody who needs it, there it is. I have spoken. Okay, good. I have spoken. I'm doing a lot of that today. Could you, thank you. Ahoo. How about Arcade Gosling? No. There's a reason. You can't just credit scum that game. Yeah. Yeah, you can't just put in quarters till you win. It doesn't work that way. Sadly. If you could, I'd consider it, but no, you can't. Yeah, I feel like he does more damage than the other people. And who are these people? Oh, that's it. It didn't matter. There we go. I did it with a full life bar. Who sucks at video games now? I win. All right. Yeah, we don't play them mostly garbage games. Okay, yeah, you just got to beat Kingpin on the top there. You should be good to go. First try. Except there's more. Yeah, I forgot that there was more. Game, could you? Wow, I can't even zap him. Yeah, they really are invincible when they get up. You cannot hit them. God, that blows. That always annoys me in games. Because, like, the most obvious thing to do is to camp their corpse. And just mash on top of them to keep them in an infinite loop, but the game literally will not let me do this. Yeah. And there's no point in throwing them because it does such low damage. You're better off doing punch combos. Yeah, that does a lot more. Why won't you die? Okay, we're all right. Dr. Doom is here. No, not that kind of Doom. Aye, yeah, I know, right? Aye, falling off that cliff. Okay, is that it? If I read that correctly, we just beat Chapter 3. Is not Aquaman. And there it is. And that should be a badged game. Do we get it? Do we badge it? It should show up in a second, and that's it. Brand new badge. One stream. Knocked it the F out. And that is it. And that is frickin' it, yo. Alright, folks, that's it. Let's say goodbye to YouTube. Take care and bye-bye, YouTube. Gotta end the cast, though. I have to actually go to my Go Live in order to shut the stream off, and then we can do that. I have 4 concurrent viewers.